How many open milk cartons do you usually have in the fridge?
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hello, Pound Wolf. How are you doing?
Happy Tuesday. How are you doing?
What?
How many milk cartons do you usually have open in your fridge? Like that's a honest to God. It's a normal question.
Now, I would think most people would say one, but I have to admit that lately for us, I think the answer would be two. Because with the prices of everything going up over here as well, it turns out that soy milk is cheaper than normal milk. And I go vegan wherever I can, so I bought a crate of soy milk the other day. And I think I still have some, so there's a normal milk in the fridge and a soy milk.
Yeah.
I think the maximum I have seen in our fridge at any point was 3 open milk cartons. And that's because we're both dumb and or lazy.
No, I can explain the third one, because that usually has like a tiny bit left that I use for my tea. And then I already open another one.
And then we put another one in there, and then one of us goes like after dinner, hey, I still feel like a dessert. Why don't you go make some pudding? And then I go make pudding, and then I'm not gonna use the cold milk because I need to boil it. So I just take a new one out of pantry, because that one is just room temperature and it heats up faster. So depending on whether I have soy milk at home, whether between 1 and 3. But why do you ask?
Also, before I answer that, happy Tuesday, Martin. How are you doing?
Hello. Howdy to you.
How many open milk cartons do you currently have in your fridge?
Yes.
No, but I'm asking. Like today, happy Tuesday as well, Nevo. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Like today, I come at work.
Whoa! Stop!
Today, I came in
No.
at work.
You made it 4 minutes in, not even, into the stream. Nice.
No, I'm just saying. Today I came in at work. Yesterday I was working from home. I have to work at work for 3 days. In work for 3 days a week. So today, my day...
Physically back in the office is what she's trying to say.
Yeah. So today I go to work. I start my day with, getting some water, getting a cup of tea. And I look on the counter in the kitchen. And there's 4 open milk cartons. Which is already a lot. Like on the area I sit in, we share it with maybe 6 people. So 4 open milk cartons is a lot for us. And then I open the fridge. And I kid you not, there are 5 more open cartons in the fridge. Some of them dated from last week still. So we had 9 open milk cartons.
Why though?
In the kitchen. So I'm like, okay.
And 4 of them unrefrigerated.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Whatever. We have a lot of milk. So I go back to work. Like an hour later, I'm gonna grab a new cup of tea. I think drink my tea black.
Take out a new thingy of milk because...
It's a shot of milk.
Fuck it, make it 10.
I go back to the kitchen and I kid you not, there's more open packages of milk. And all of a sudden, we have 11 open milk cartons.
Who needs that much milk?
These cartons are like gremlins. They're multiplying. Like I blink and there's another open milk carton. And we're sitting there with like 6 people. It's like, you get your private milk carton. You get your private milk carton. Milk cartons for everyone. So I'm wondering, like, what do you do?
Why?
With so many open milk cartons. And like most people who sit there, I thought you were with 6 people on the floor, but like half of them don't even drink milk. Like they drink their coffee black. So where does it come from? Is someone just pulling our leg and like opening all of the milk cartons while we're not looking?
I refuse to drink second-hand milk. I open a fresh one every single time. It is so wasteful.
But the funny thing is, at the end of the day, I didn't throw anything away, but at the end of the day, we only had 5 left. So 6 of them disappeared. And I checked the trash. They were not in the trash.
So somebody stole the milk cartons.
So I could kind of already imagine someone like sneaking into the kitchen, opening the milk cartons, like haha, Maybe like drain a bit. I have no clue.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
And then at the end of the day, like sneak them along with them again.
But
like when I left, we had like 5.
I know I keep repeating myself, and Mortenad already pointed it out, but why?
I have no clue, but I thought it was really funny. It was so odd.
I had to look this up because this is one of the words I don't know the English translation for. Over here, like when we buy milk, we buy what Germans call Haarmilch. Apparently, according to the website I found, it is long life milk, which to me sounds very theatrical, or UHT milk. I don't know what the UHT is supposed to stand for, but I hope you understand what I'm talking about. It's milk with a longer shelf life. It's been super high heated so that it lasts. You can just leave it in its box for like a month before it goes bad. So like,
I can't drink the one I opened earlier. It's been sitting out at room temperature. You know, gotta have that fresh milk. That fresh, long life milk.
Yeah, but I need it freshly opened.
I seriously have no clue. Like, yes, my life is that exciting that I count milk cartons at work.
I mean, to be honest, if you go into a kitchen in an office
It was just a lot.
and you see 4 boxes of milk, that's weird. Unless you're like at a place where you know there's a lot of people drinking milk, and you know, maybe people had like a coffee run and they took along coffee for like 25 people. Or just a few less people, but very heavy milk drinkers. But like, why did you have 11 in the end? Why would you do that?
I honestly cannot tell you.
Straight from the teeth. I think that's frowned upon at work. I honestly think that is not something you should be doing at work. Like bringing your own little cow with you.
That would be so cute, having little cows at work.
Tifa, you don't milk little cows though.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the milking part, but just having like little cows at work.
But I was talking about the milking part.
Yeah, but I got stuck on the cow part.
Or like an office dog, but it's an office cow.
Yeah.
It could be really cute. Like imagine you're in a stressful call or in a meeting, and then the emotional support cow walks up to you, sensing you're in distress, and was like, "Ooh."
That would be
it's making me tear up.
I mean, cows are like very cuddly creatures.
Am I the only person that when they talk about cute things, they start getting teary-eyed? It's not that I'm crying, that's the thing. I picture this as I say it, and it looks adorable in my head, but like it's not like cry-worthy.
15 minutes into stream and you're already crying. I mean, I know I cry as well if I see that many open milk cartons. But it's okay.
Listen, I'm happy that they seem to at least have been fully used. Still, I have to say, whoever is responsible for opening that many and not finishing them first, I hope there was a good reason that we're not aware of. Because that just seems wasteful. Like with that many, who keeps track of which one was opened first?
Well, we have a marker that we put in the kitchen, and there's like this unwritten rule that if you open one, you write the date on the package so that everyone knows on which day it got opened.
Should be a written rule because it makes sense.
But a lot of people also don't do that. Like we have sometimes people from other departments that come into our kitchen. Our kitchen.
Mine!
I mean, that's fine, but then they don't. So I'm guessing like someone comes in, sees there's one without a date, doesn't do the sniff test or whatever, opens a new one, then also doesn't write down the date, just puts it down. Then the next one comes, also thinks like, yeah, gonna open a new one, but then puts it in the fridge, and then people don't check the fridge first.
And when they come in seeing 4 opened milks, none of which have been labeled, so they take out a 5th one before checking the fridge.
I have no other explanation.
This story is an emotional roller coaster. I try to be mad at somebody who's responsible for this, but I don't yet know who to direct my anger towards.
It's hard now when you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like you want to put the blame on someone, but you can't.
I have a somewhat milk-adjacent story where I can place the blame with someone, the person sitting next to me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm going to talk about, because you're disgusting.
Why am I disgusting?
And now she knows. Did you see her face? Did you see the change?
I did not do anything today.
She's checking the instant replay over there with a little laptop with a lag. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So Tifa has had kind of a meh day at work.
I had a really crappy day.
It happens. So I was
And it's
nice.
not because of the milk, by the way.
It was only because of the milk. Don't
milk
do that. No. She came home, I had dinner prepared because I'm a nice fiancé like that. I was gonna say boyfriend.
Which was really good.
Thank you. Motanad, you get half a credit for that because after you kept mentioning it a while ago, we bought gochujang paste. I think is how you pronounce it in English.
Yeah, the Korean...
And it's pretty tasty. Spice paste.
Spice pasting.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
nice.
good.
Especially
pretty good.
with like green beans and rice.
Yeah, but that's not the story. So, we were laying on the couch, just like winding down from work, and Tifa was like, I feel like we're still eating something. And we still had birthday cake from yesterday. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. So we still had some birthday cake left because I ate my half for breakfast. Anyway, she still has a piece of cake in her fridge. So I'm like, how about in like 5 minutes after we chill a bit more, I get up because I love you and I'm nice like that. I'm the sweet one out of the two of us. You wouldn't believe that.
It was really sweet, I have to say. It was really sweet.
I'll get you your piece of cake, and how about I also make you a cappuccino, because the other day we bought some cappuccino powder. It was on sale and Tifa loves it. It doesn't taste
like
anything like coffee.
It's really fake coffee. It doesn't taste like coffee, it's like a sweeter rip-off version, and I like it.
Imagine going to a vending machine and pressing the milk coffee cafe au lait, whatever, cappuccino button, and you get a hot beverage and you drink it and you're like, this tastes like somebody who never drank coffee before explained to somebody else what this should taste like.
But the better, not bitter, but sweet version.
It doesn't taste anything like coffee. Anyway, she's like, yeah, sure, make me one. So I go make her a thing, I bring her cake, and when I get ready, I go take a shower. And in between me getting ready, she's stirring, and she's like, ew, what's that? And she's stirring her coffee concoction. And then she's like, there's this weird like little like bubble thing in there. I'm like, I'm sorry, I guess I didn't mix the powder correctly.
It kind of felt like snot.
And she keeps poking it and it like bounces back. She's like, it has the consistency of snot. So I'm like, let me put it on your plate. You're done eating. I'll bring it away. What does she do? Pushes it back in the coffee. Why are you like that?
Well, I knew it was like a blob of powder that got stuck in the thingy. It just really felt like snot when
on the off chance that it's not the thing, and given the fact that you likened it to a booger, a droplet of snot, why would you put that into your drink, Tifa?
Well, I doubted you blew your nose in my coffee.
I have not.
Besides, it was a calculated risk I took. I am still 99.9% certain that that was a bit of powder. How do you say that? Stuck in this world of liquid.
Dissolve. It didn't dissolve properly.
Now when you mix flour into wet stuff and you get like these lumps. I'm quite sure
like
it was a lump like that.
Water or milk or any other liquid.
Just like snot consistency.
From now on, I will always not mix it properly on purpose, so that we can keep having this discussion.
Well, it didn't taste...
Just because it's funny to me.
It didn't taste weird, it just felt weird.
I guess. Love me some gochujang. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can recommend for everybody that likes spicy stuff. The first taste was a bit weird, because it is a fermented bell pepper, paprika kind of paste. But it's good. It has a very like earthy quality to it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon and I were moving her in. We went to a Greek restaurant of her parents. Her dad and I were wondering what Greek coffee was, thinking it's something like Thai iced coffee or something like that, a specific kind of preparation of coffee. We asked and it turns out it was just instant coffee.
I think Greek coffee is just black. Wait, let me quickly...
It's funny to me that you say that, Modernard, because Tifa's little brother used to work at a Greek restaurant for a little bit. And once he also made us a Greek iced coffee, or Greek iced coffee. And they were like, okay, sure, like, cool. Like, he gave us some to drink, and we're like, yeah, this is really nice, like an iced coffee kind of thing. So like, sure, can you make us another? He's like, yeah, sure, when you go shopping, I'll just send you the list of what you need. And it was instant coffee, vanilla ice cream, and that was it, and sugar, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's like a Greek restaurant kind of thing, or if that's an actual Greek thing.
Let's go for it, it's also Greek.
Yeah, but I haven't asked her.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not like I can call her right now, like, hey, you're my phone joker, you know, we're kind of doing something right now.
We need someone Greek here.
We need some deep Greek lore right now.
Usually it's just a black coffee that you enjoy slowly.
But and was it good?
Slightly bitter.
I don't know.
It's supposed to be slightly bitter.
But he put ice cream in it. Back when. That was
because it's an iced coffee.
Side note, if you like gochujang, Manchi, I hope that's how you say that, has a lot of recipes that uses it. She also has generally a lot of good Korean recipes. Oh, that's a person! I was expecting it to be a website.
Copy.
Search for that.
Paste.
Oh!
Cooking Korean food
that's cool.
with Manchi.
Found it. Thank you, Mortonot.
I will save this. Thank you very much.
The world can never have enough tasty dishes.
That is true.
I have to say, she has a website which we just found thanks to. Yes, yes. No, but I thought that at first I thought like Manchi is like as another spice paste or sauce. But then I kept reading, and then that made no sense, so I figured it's something else. But it's a person. I learned something today. Yeah.
I would like to try some more Korean recipes because I've only had like 2. And one dish made me puke. That was the sauce we tried with the...
No, that was not Korean barbecue, that was Vietnamese barbecue.
You sure it wasn't Korean barbecue?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, then I take it back. Then I've had one Korean dish, because I think what you made with the beans counts as...
No, not really.
Because I remember a recipe on their website that was kind of like that.
It's a variation of, I believe, a Chinese dish where you use like ground pork and green beans and you fry it together with some sauces and spices, and then you eat that over rice.
Okay, well, then I take it back. I haven't had anything Korean. I've had Vietnamese. And I've actually had lots of Vietnamese, except for one dish that made me puke. It had artichoke in the sauce. It was
anchovies.
Oh, anchovies. But yeah, artichoke is a vegetable.
Yes, which you like.
Which I like, yes. Anchovies. Oh, that was so disgusting. Okay,
there was fish paste in it.
Like, I don't waste food. I will usually eat it, even if it's a bit meh, like your vegetable soup. But that was absolutely not nice. But I would like to try some more Korean in that case.
I think we've had Korean pancakes before. At an Asian food stall. I say Asian because I don't know if it was just Korean dishes.
Was that the place that served you meat?
All sorts.
Wakamaya?
No, Wagamama in Amsterdam. Oh, yes, Wagamama. I call you out for that.
Is that Korean?
That was Japanese. That is Japanese. Oh, we ordered...
I feel horrible.
2... Why?
I'm mixing all Asian countries.
Wow, it's not like you are intimately familiar with the ins and outs of their cuisine, are you?
But true, that was Wagamama.
Yeah, we went to their location in Amsterdam Central Station a couple of years ago. And we ordered 2 okonomiyakis, like a Japanese pizza, I would say. And yeah, we swapped them around. That was not nice.
I would say you can't really compare that to pizza besides the shape.
Let me check what the internet says. Okonomiyaki.
It's more like a pancake-ish.
According to Just One Cookbook, it's a popular street food from Osaka, Japan. Okonomiyaki is a savory version of a Japanese pancake, made with flour, eggs, shredded cabbage, and your choice of protein, and topped with a variety of condiments.
Yeah, pancake
It's a pancake.
makes more sense.
I mean, you can top it like a pizza, but you can also top pancakes. We had okonomiyaki because I've always wanted to try them, because as a young teenager I was a huge fan of Ranma Half. There is a character, Ukyo, she has an okonomiyaki place and I've always wanted to eat them. And I did, and they served me meat. And then I was sad. And my stomach didn't like it either.
Like sometimes you see something in an anime that looks so delicious, and then you think, oh, I really want to try that one day. And then you look it up, or you find a place that actually sells it, and then it turns out to be like octopus balls. And it's like,
It's a takoyaki.
Yeah, and it's like, wow.
I mean, I've had calamaris once before, and I mean they were rubbery, but the taste was pretty good.
I can't stand anything with fish.
So for all I remember, I mean it's been over a decade ago, but for all I remember, octopus tasted nice.
Or sea animals.
Then again, I would never eat octopus again because I've started to like them. They're quite smart creatures.
Yes, they are. Octopus are really interesting. Sometimes they freak me out on a bad day, but on a good day, I really like them.
On a bad day? What?
Yeah, like sometimes they make me nervous if you look at them too long.
Do you wake up sometimes and you figure, like, there's two different kinds of ways to start the day to really like know which way the day is headed, you know? Is it like a good day or like a I'm afraid of octopus day?
No, but seriously, like I love octopus. When I was younger, I really wanted to get like an octopus tattoo.
You still can.
I still can. And I
Same.
thought about it for so long, and I had an awesome design, made some tweaks to it. And then when it was that far, like I kept staring at it. And it kind of freaked me out.
I mean, to be honest, they have beaks.
Yeah, and ever since then, I kind of didn't do it. But sometimes it's just me, and the other day it's like, eh. Yeah, like you have those days. Okonomiyaki is
Can be quite
delicious. Tried making it at home once, and it was messy.
I
can imagine.
never found a recipe that I felt comfortable attempting because they always asked for some ingredient I just couldn't get my hands on. And I always felt like, oh, if I don't have all the things I need, or at least like 95, 99%-ish, then it won't be the same. Which I think is just a cop-out on my end, to be honest, because might as well still try it.
No, but I feel that. Like, I would love to cook more Indian. I love Indian food.
Yes.
But some of the dishes need so many spices. And also stuff like we don't have. And then it's like, do I try to find that somewhere? And then buy an entire bag for the one time I'll ever do this?
Do I
or
go
leave
out
it?
of my way to plan a shopping trip around going past our local Asian store
With the
that has
hope they
like
have it.
all sorts of stuff from anywhere between the Middle East and like Southeast Asia, and buy a bag of spices that will cost me $6 where I need a pinch off for this one recipe that I don't know if I would like it or end up using all the spices.
But it's okay. I don't mind going to our local Indian restaurant.
Good thing they deliver again.
And it's really tasty.
Yes.
I love Indian food.
I think I honestly could eat Indian every day for every meal and I would not be complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do that?
No, we won't.
1 month challenge?
First of all, no. Second of all, hell no.
Only for dinner.
No.
Lunch?
If we both get jobs that are paying good enough that we can keep our current standard of living and afford getting food delivered every night, and you and I start going to the gym to work off all of the extra calories?
You lost me there.
Then yes. However,
I wanted to walk to the restaurant and back.
I'm not. However, how about I give you something else to do and you attempt to do a recap for Golden Sun? And if you now say you have no idea where we were last, we even talked about it when we made the stream title.
I'm trying to remember what you said.
You could be looking at the title.
Yeah, we... Recap
She needs
time.
a cheat sheet.
We are fighting Cheekins with
Not really, but...
an Altin-tude. Now, I remember we became like Kung Fu masters and we pushed away locks with our mind. And then it turns out we are not actually Kung Fu masters. We're just a rip-off version, basically, because we can't channel our inner chi, but we channeled our inner ki. And it's like totally different because it's taught by a different person. And then like the daughter of the actual Kung Fu master who told us that we're fake and rip-offs, basically, like ran off trying to save someone. And I remember like running after them with our fake Kung Fu shit. And then we reached a city which is underwater, and there was a... No, not a djinn. There was a dragon who's basically turned into a fountain and just kept pouring water on this poor city that's already drowned. And then everyone's just standing around looking at it, bitching at how monsters are ruining their life. Oh damn, I'm pretty good.
That might have sounded super weird, but disgustingly, she hit all the story beats. Yes.
I remember.
In other words, Golden Sun, after going through a little bit of a classic, we start you off in a normal like town, and then you go to a snowy place and you meet some talking trees. You know, the normal fantasy stuff that you see everywhere in every fantasy book and movie.
I don't see a lot of talking trees in my fantasy.
A lot of rings. They go with a route, you actually
That's one.
kind of traveling the world and meeting different cultures. So after kind of staying in like the central northern European area, we are now traveling through Asia, basically. And after, meeting people, talking about ki and chi, we are now trying to save the city of Altin because it's flooded. And nobody seems to be doing anything about it, pretty much. This better be a good recap because I haven't seen the last 3 Golden Sun streams. You are caught up now, my friend.
You are not disappointed because I hit all the important stuff.
I like how she tells you how to feel. You are not disappointed. Don't dare. Well, keys are super useful against locks. Oh my god.
When I read it, I was wondering what superpower we've all achieved. Because we didn't learn lockpicking yet, but the moment you pronounce it...
Mortenat has a point.
You do.
Absolutely correct.
So, are you ready? Why don't we learn and just swap the controllers around?
The thing is, Tifa, when we were setting up for the stream, I put batteries into the gamepad and I connected it. And I made sure that it stayed connected.
Use the cable?
While we were getting ready. Yeah, I've got one behind me.
Okay.
So,
where's this?
For some reason, I don't understand
this?
From the external hard drives we use to make backups of our streams, Tifa.
I have never seen a thingy like that. Look at it. I don't think you can see it, but look at it.
Tifa, it's a camera, you're holding it into it. People can see it, as a matter of fact. No,
I'll put it back where I found it. Yeah.
The gamepad was fine until we now actually want to start playing a video game. And now we have the same issue again, where the receiver, an official Microsoft Xbox One gamepad receiver, doesn't connect.
But we've been saying for a while now that we would order a new one.
We could do that, but honestly, I'm too cheap for that. I can just buy a new receiver.
It is like $60.
I could also just like go find our old Bluetooth receiver and connect that thing to the computer. That should work just as fine. Now let me double check that the gamepad will actually work, since now I had to connect it by a cable again. Yes, it works.
Surprising.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Everybody ready? There we go.
Always ready.
Time to golden. Let me move the stuff. When we last left off, we saw a weird blue chicken dragon thing sit here, spit water into the water and go in here. So let's follow them.
Oh, true. That's where we saved after it hopped off.
Yes.
Ah, there it is.
It's that thing. Yes. It's a wall, bro. Okay. So they have Psynergy.
And it has powers. I like how it can climb. You saw that it jumped on there, by the way, right? It didn't climb the stairs, it jumped on. So instead of walking to the left and jumping on the side, it decided to use Frost.
Yeah.
Jump over the ladder,
yeah.
Just so that he could cross to the other side, which is just as high.
Yeah, thank you. I was gonna complain about the same thing. Like, why didn't you just jump up the platform on the left? I mean, it's nice.
It saved us some PP.
Yes, and this way we know that we can freeze those things.
Great. Is he trying to drown us now?
Honestly, I think it just has a fetish for spitting into pools of water.
I would only shoot as big.
That's what she said.
Honestly, I would comment on the spitting in water, but I'm quite sure that's a fetish. I'm quite sure.
Spitting into water?
You said I'm sure it has a fetish for spitting in water.
Yes.
And I'm quite sure that is a fetish.
Everything is a fetish, Tifa.
It doesn't even have its own name.
Probably. Wouldn't be shocked at least. No, let's make myself stronger.
Yeah, maybe I should not Google that.
Let me guess, you once again went out of your way to do it on my Google account?
Of course, I only look up stuff on your account.
Yes, I'm painfully aware of that, Tifa.
Funnily enough, I'm still the one that ends up with the ads.
Yes, because the internet knows. Hello Hulk, happy Tuesday. Is Tifa looking up sexual? Yes.
No.
Yes, she was looking up the name of a fetish again. A presumed fetish.
I did not find the name.
Yeah. That's just what we do while playing JRPGs made in the early 2000s for handheld gaming devices.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing Hulk?
For some reason. How are you all doing today is a much better question.
Also, I have a hard time with this chicken.
Why?
Like in pixelated form, it's hard to tell whether it has no teeth or whether the red things are supposed to be teeth, and it's missing a lot.
I think the red details around the face are supposed to be fangs.
Because it looks
It
not
had
threatening.
teeth. No, it did have teeth and they looked sharp. I would not want to be eaten by that thing. I wouldn't want to be bit by that thing. I don't want to be eaten by anything.
You can eat me, but not the chicken.
Straight back into the fetish talk, I guess. Let me heal up everybody except you, and then you can frost. And then we can do the thing we just learned from the living statue.
You know, despite my fascination with stories about cannibals, I am not into that myself.
Thank you for
I just want to clarify that.
clarifying. Hey, we lowered the water level by 1.
Why? Actually, yes, it is lowered because we could not stand here.
The waters around here have subsided. I wonder if the holes in the mines allowed the water to drain. Holes in mines. That sounds not safe.
No. You expected it to be the mines. But it was I, Dio.
Dio drank the water?
Yes.
That should have been part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, can't go through here.
This is gonna be a maze later, isn't it?
Why do I think there's gonna be a mandatory minecarting section? These look kind of like grapes. Not in a good way. Like cursed grapes.
I do not recommend eating them. Even though apparently fried they're really good.
Fried what?
Tarantulas.
Why would... I mean... Why? No, I think I'm good.
A lot of people eat bugs nowadays.
No. Tifa, whatever you do, don't look up War on DeviantArt on Jack's account, and definitely don't save 10 terabytes of furry War art onto his account. And most certainly don't post under every single one of them how exactly they make you feel in a positive light.
Is that an actual thing on DeviantArt?
Yes, it is. It's almost like it's a place where deviants hang around. I was looking back through the Undertale vaults and I was watching the Undying fight. And Tifa was in shock when Jack beat her, but the first word Jack said was, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Finally did that, I remember that. Hello Shrift, happy Tuesday. Are you back at school yet, or is that yet to happen? Because it's almost September. And I remember you saying that you look forward to being back in school. Quake Sphere.
Okay, I already got that ready.
You've got what ready, Tifa? Don't tell me. Just don't.
DeviantArt has everything. It's like Reddit.
It's like Reddit, but for furry form.
I remember spending a lot of time on DeviantArt when I was younger. I even went on a date once with someone on DeviantArt. I think I told you about that story once before. That was the one who turned out to be a furry.
Color me surprised.
Yeah, I should have known with the type of art he posted, but still.
Wait, he posted furry art. And then you met with him. And then you realized he's a furry.
Yeah, I mean, like on the third date.
If she were any more dense, I would get like physically pulled towards her.
I didn't even know what a furry was back then. I was like 18. Do you know how innocent I was at 18?
Tifa, you're 30 now, and that hasn't changed much. You are, listen, I love you, you know that, but you are the single most naive person I have ever met.
That is so not true.
Ever met.
That is so not true.
Yes,
I fully disagree.
She's got the 10 terabytes of furry already, duh. Looking forward to it. When she starts like doing cluttering noises behind me, our stream archive physical hard copies on hard drives is over there, like off screen, you can't, but right over there. So if you see her walk around, plug stuff in randomly, that's when you know it's happening.
I'll save it. I'll send it all to Jack's work email.
That would get filtered. Pretty sure.
And see, it's quite common because now that you mention it, Molten Art, I remember you also accidentally dating a furry. Like, it happens. I bet Hallcast too. Like, this stuff is more common than you think.
Who can say that they haven't accidentally dated a furry? After seeing them post about it online intensively and looking at the posts.
See, even Hallcast.
That's a knot behind it, Tifa. So what I'm hearing is that Tifa and I have yeah, you do have it in common. Yes, 100%. What are the chances it was the same person? That is the question. Could it be that everything is connected?
I think that chance would be very low.
Just saying. Just saying. Maybe after the hurt of the breakup with Mortonard, this person moved to where you were back then, and then also got dumped by you. That would be a sad story, to be honest. Everybody deserves happiness.
Also, we didn't even break up because of the furry thing.
But that's okay. I mean,
like that's just something I realized like after. It was like, oh, yeah. And I felt, and now it all makes sense.
I guess.
Are you going in circles? Oh, you need to bring it back.
No, this is the mandatory Minecrafting section. So.
The difference, Tifa, is I didn't have access to DeviantArt at the time. And I was like this depressed little kid that posted poems on DeviantArt.
I've posted
and thought
poems online.
She was cool.
Not on DeviantArt, but I have posted poems on the internet before.
Oh, mine were really bad.
Mine were amazing.
I can imagine, you are a good writer.
The worst thing is, there was one in particular that was comparatively long and I was really proud of that. And to this day I still am, but I deleted every trace of it. So, in my head, I'm a fucking poet, but I've got no proof to back it up to you, so, you know, what can you do? Welcome to the internet, I guess.
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
Also very unlikely considering he is and has been very, very gay.
Fair enough.
That is fair.
Fair enough. But imagine though, wouldn't that be amazing? Like how small the world could be in that instance.
It definitely is possible, like sometimes the world is very small.
Just like Tifa's brain.
Especially today, I can't deny that. My brain is scrambled eggs after today.
Isn't it always?
No, today's like extra scrambled.
Andric,
Yay.
Thank you for the resub. Happy Tuesday.
Thank you very much. How are you doing, Andric?
How are you? I had DeviantArt, just not his DeviantArt. Well, if you think about it, he showed you his DeviantArt. No? No?
Or his banana hammock, as Hawk would say.
Yes. His decal. Am I using that word correctly?
No, I don't think you can use decal like that.
I shouldn't, but I can. It's a difference.
Like, I disagree with the usage of decal like that.
Skinner, happy Tuesday as well. Congrats on being first.
Skinner, happy Tuesday. How is your day coming along? Also doing well, says Henrik.
Nice.
First day back after a 3-day vacation. Nice.
Nice.
So work sucks. Yeah, the first day after some time off is always the hardest. How were your 3 days off though? Did you work a bit in the house?
How's our Tuesday, Tifa? We had a milk controversy earlier. Not because of us, we just talked about it.
Today was absolute crap.
Other than that, yeah, wasn't bad. Oh, Skinner, how are you recovering from your long summer holiday weekend?
Oh yeah, today was the first day back for you again as well, no? Did everyone have a bank holiday yesterday? Sorry.
Are you so jealous of people getting the Monday off that your stomach is like trying to retch? Fuck these people.
What do you mean other people have days off?
Not me.
If I'm not off, no one gets off. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what your stomach was implying. Tifa, any ideas how we move this gigantic walnut?
I think we still need something for that.
Nice.
We're gonna get super strength or whatever.
I hope so.
I'm telling you. Oh, true, you went to Michigan. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry. How was your time in Michigan?
Visit some friends and just have some time away from the kids. How did the kids like it? And did you end up enjoying your time away from the kids as much as you thought? Because I've met both types of parents, and I don't mean to judge anyone for that. I have talked to people who wanted to get some time away from their kids. I get it.
And then we're miserable.
And then were absolute messes the entire time because in their head they went through all the things that could go wrong with a babysitter and whatnot.
I guess like child sick, homesick, but for your child.
Yeah, you miss your kids, which is perfectly normal, I guess. And I've also met people who had it the other way around. Like they were dreading it and then they came back super relaxed, yeah, I need to do this more often.
No. Like, we don't have kids, we also don't plan on getting kids, but I can imagine every parent that goes, hey, I need some time for myself.
Yeah, perfectly fair.
Because having kids 24/7 seems like such a mental drainage.
Yeah.
Especially if they're like young.
It can be.
Like you can't even have a proper conversation with the kid. You need to try to understand it and communicate and play.
You're describing my life with you, but carry on.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
Every time I want time off from you, you say no.
And when I follow you around, yeah. it's pretty bad for you, I guess. I get off early on Friday and Monday off. Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
oh wait,
better.
Isn't Monday next week Labor Day for all you Americans? That's a holiday, right? Most of you don't have to work that day.
Is that in September, Labor Day?
Yeah, I remember reading somebody mentioning that and I was like, wait, Labor Day? That's in May, but I was thinking German Labor Day, which is...
5th of September.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah.
See, I knew something. Yes! Thank you for confirming.
Nice.
On me, worked from home because one of my ankles hurt from moving Groundhog in on Sunday. Why did you move Groundhog and not her stuff, though?
Is she fully settled in now, by the way?
Yeah.
Like, I take it you guys took care of it all on Sunday.
Yeah, true, I forgot to ask her. Back in my office today, ankle's still a bit sore, but needed to be here for meetings today. I hope your meetings are good. I got to attend some meetings today and let's put it like this, I was happy I'm working from home. Because I was able to make good use of the time that I wouldn't have had otherwise.
My meetings were all shit today. Like, I'm glad today is over. I need a vacation. So I was tired as fuck this morning because I went to bed super late last night because I had extra time off.
Yeah.
I feel that, but
no.
You should have seen that coming.
Wait, Skinner, aren't you the one always making fun of me if I bow out like 1:30, 2 a.m. when I hang out with you guys during your community Saturday streams? And you tell me how weak I am? Now you know what it feels like, except for me, that recovery period lasts a week. So yes, you're still right with you're calling me weak for that. I'll own that, but that's what I go through for a week. Now you understand.
So what you're trying to say is no you.
Basically. I will never let you live that one down, just so I don't. No, I won't.
Tifa, happy Tuesday. How are you doing today? Speaking of golden sun, when I was in high school, like 500 decades ago, I feel that, I was fed wrong information. Okay, it's getting good. Like biology, it was taught that the sun is the source of all the energy in our life as plants feed on it, and animals feed from plants, etc. But as I'm nearing my demise from chronic age, I finally came to the truth. The most important source of energy, I feel it coming, isn't the sun, it's whatever charges my fault and makes me endure another day. Look at me correcting myself.
Mytho, and this is where I blow your mind. And for some reason, fate, determinism, whatever it is, your phone is exclusively charged through solar energy. How are you doing? Why do the enemies in this area hit so hard, Tifa? I don't like it. Hey, 169 HP. Nice.
Can't level up. I'm quite sure the Earth spins around the fault.
Yeah, that. Yes. Wait, the Earth spins?
Yes, what?
What? I doubt it.
It works.
Bro, you dip early on a Saturday. No, that's not early for me. And to work late, went to bed late before work. We are not the same. Just you wait. You'll get there. I mean, I hope you don't.
Just wait until your old age kicks in.
Yeah,
like
wait till you get to be my age.
When you're our age.
We're like, what, 3 years older? I think 2 years, 3 years? I don't even know.
You're 94, right? No, 92. No, wait.
No, 30, Tifa.
No, I'm not talking,
You're
I'm not talking
94.
about you. I'm talking about Skinner.
Yeah, same.
Wait, where's Skinner?
Skinner is not 94 years old.
I'm talking about the year.
Born in 92.
Oh, you know that?
Yes.
I was quite sure. Okay, yeah, then you're almost my age, but you'll never catch up on that year like this.
Yeah.
Wait, Hulk, you're also from 92.
This is Tifa speaking English with Dutch words. When people tell her what year they were born in, she talks to you as if you were a car. Oh, you were made in 92. Oh, you're from 92. It's like you're a model.
Is that just a Dutch thing?
Yes. Yes, you were born in year X. It's not you're from. I am a model. I'm not denying that. I'm not.
Thanks for noticing.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I wasn't designed to work a 9 to 5. Yeah, same. Same though. I was designed to work a 7 to 11 and then a 4 to 6. Those are like my 2 daily peaks where I do my best work.
I was designed to work
Not.
from whenever I wake up to whenever I want it to end.
I wanted to end.
No, like I don't
feel
mind
that.
working full days, but you know, sometimes you have those days, like today, where you just need it to end after like 4 hours. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean? Like it happens.
89 model dance. Oh yeah. All my 89 models. Come on, raise your hands with me.
No, I can't.
Exactly, because you're a disgusting 90s kid. We're doing job interviews at my work currently, and I'm involved because why not? And
Why not?
This is how I can tell that I'm getting there in age.
I've got nothing better to do. I'll sit in this job interview.
Basically. So I open the portfolio of a person we're about to interview, and it says that they're born in 2004. And in my mind I go, why would a temp agency send us a profile of a minor? They can't work here. We need people who can work a certain amount of hours, and at that age you
Like everything
are
after.
18 and I am 33 years old, and I realize I'm going to talk to an adult, not a kid.
Everything above 2000 seems like an automatic minor. And for a big part, that is true.
My problem is when I see a birth year starting with a 2, I have to count. Like I have to manually do the math in my head. If I see a 19, I'm like, okay, cool, safe. You know, it's like me, I don't need to think.
That is true, that is very easy.
Basically. I was designed to get paid for doing nothing and living my best life, having disposable income for whatever I want to do. Same.
Yeah.
Same. Still waiting for that opportunity to show up.
I 100% second that.
Yeah.
People born in 2000 or in 200 can legally
Yes.
drink in the US. I sure hope so.
And if you were born in 200, you should be drinking right now, I would think, because you need the liquid. But yeah, 2000. Yeah, true.
But when can you legally drink in the US? That's
21.
21, no?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
it's 21. Garrett is poisoned. Nice, just what we needed. I casually willed myself into existence. That's impressive. Can you teach your class how do you did that?
Yeah, one day your mom's just doing her thing, walking around, doing shopping, and then Skinner's like, I want a beer.
Suddenly, pregnant. That would be impressive, kind of. Weird, also, but also, I guess mostly impressive. Let's heatwave this beach.
Go for it.
I have a question for you, Tifa.
I mean, it's better XP, by the way.
How is this mimic so huge? Like, we went to the treasure chest trying to open it expecting a cool item, but this mimic is taller than Isaac.
Yeah, but that's because it got its legs out and pincers.
I guess. True.
I mean, the
guess.
chest itself is still pretty big.
That's what she said. What? impact on you, and
That's the premise for Umbrella Academy. I still need to watch the latest.
True.
The latest season.
We need to rewatch the end of season 2 so that we can start season 3.
I think I need to restart everything. Like, I vaguely remember some scenes.
I remember there being an academy and people with abilities.
You are pretty good.
Wasn't there also time travel in the first season?
No, that's season 2.
Wasn't there time travel in the show?
Wow, spoilers. Wow.
What? I'm sorry, but what?
Here you come again with the spoilers. Always. Like, bam, dropping it.
I'm sorry, but I am yet to see anything based on comic books that doesn't at some point involve time travel. It always happens.
Umbrella Academy is not based on a comic.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. That's
It
an
is.
original
Original
script.
No.
Umbrella
Academy
Comics.
Yes.
Oh, I take it back.
You can tell that you are correct when you talk to Tifa about something when she gets quiet.
I was reading.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, I thought the Umbrella Academy
It is, yeah.
show was written by Jared Way. He
Potentially,
didn't
yes.
make the comics.
He doesn't have to adapt it.
I mean, that completely changes it. Wait, where's this?
How does that change it? You can work on adapting a story from a book or comic book to a movie or series.
Yeah, but then it's no longer an original story.
I mean,
If it's adapted...
I don't know if the...
Oh, he's also involved in the comics. Never mind. Original story still.
Okay, there's that. The other thing I was gonna say is, I don't know if the stories that are in the comic books are actually adapted for the show.
That could be, but the comics are written by Jared Way and just illustrated by someone.
Just illustrated.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't only work on that. I mean, and it has been illustrated by someone, and I'm quite sure he directed the...
She didn't mean it the way it sounded to all the artists out there.
No, I don't. But yeah, okay, I take it back. Mystery solved. Mystery solved.
There never was a mystery, Tifa. It only eluded you. But thank you for accepting that we are correct.
But he's involved in both. So it still stands.
And the comics are different from the show. As in completely different, or just the usual things that they change when they put something on the screen? Like the Hobbit suddenly being a much longer story when they made the movies.
Like, I remember watching season 1 and 2, and I wasn't a big fan of it, but it was enjoyable. But I have that a lot with most superhero things. There's just so much of it. Like, I'll watch it, but it's not like my favorite thing ever. With the exception of My Hero Academia. I really love that show.
We need to pick that up again.
Yes, we should.
How many seasons did we watch? The first 2?
3, I believe.
2. We basically binge watched those in a weekend.
And then we stopped to let it like catch up so that we could binge watch some more. But that has been a while. How many seasons are out now?
I don't know.
I think also a movie. Academia.
Did that rat just use an item on me? That feels unfair.
There are 5 seasons.
Nice.
According to this. So we have a little bit of catching up to do.
Also in Umbrella Academy, just parts are different. Okay.
Oh, fair.
I think
That's normal.
changing parts is a good way of adapting something for a show or movie. Because if you change too much, the people who read the source material will just complain.
Yeah.
And if you change nothing, I feel like people will also complain because I already read this story before. I think the overlap with people who want to see it being adapted exactly as they read it is very small.
I like that though.
Can you think of an example?
Yeah, some mangas that got turned into series. Like Skip Beat, one of my favorite manga and anime. The anime got cancelled after season 1 because the studios got into an argument or whatever and never continued it. So it was the best thing ever. Still need to finish the manga.
I don't think I've ever seen or read that.
I also don't think it's really your style.
How do we get over there, by the way?
Good question. But the anime followed the manga.
Oh wait, I'm a fool.
Oh, you need to...
Yeah, I just need to do the thing
back.
that I did earlier.
I was totally going to tell you that, by the way.
Yeah, you were just waiting for me to have a chance to fix my mistake myself. That's so sweet of you.
No, I was like gonna finish my sentence and then tell you.
Sorry, keep going.
No, I'm done.
Wow.
Also, I'm glad you're doing this bit because I'm lost.
That's okay. I'm semi-lost too, but nobody pointed out yet, so I feel confident.
Also, there has to be a place where this massive chicken
Lives.
would feel welcome. Like a theme park. A water theme park.
Yeah. Basically. We could have just asked them all to like work at a theme park, to work on like one of those water slides, for example. That would be really cute.
Yeah, or have him be like a chicken on demand.
A water...
Travel.
A water theme park? Yeah, Hulk.
You know what I'm saying.
No, Tifa, I keep pointing this out to you. People don't understand what you're attempting to say.
I can't pronounce the TH.
You can, you just refuse to.
Team.
No,
Thema.
theme.
A water thema park.
To him.
To him.
Yeah, Tifa.
A water thema park.
Basically that. Basically that.
I mean, there has to be a place where this water chicken is welcome.
Not in this life.
Like at dry places.
Nope. Everybody hates the water chickens in this game. Now we need to go back, move this thing. Wait, it is set to the left now.
No, that's exactly where you started.
Did it reset? Yes, it did.
This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I want this item. So how does tofu say the?
The. Yeah. You know, now that you make me think about it, how do I say that? Give me a sentence with that word. The food is gone. Like that.
The teams all have themes. Watch her struggle. Watch her struggle.
Say that again.
The teams all have themes.
The teams all have teams. I can't say that.
No, you don't. You said the teams all have teams.
I said the teams all have teams.
Yes, exactly.
It's completely different.
So you hear it different in your ears.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
In my mind, I pronounced this proper.
No, you didn't.
I totally did.
Let's give this dragon shield to our buddy Isaac.
That was the Queen's British. It totally was.
No, Tifa has trouble saying the th in words. Not just that, she has word trouble. Let's put it like that. I think that's more accurate.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the letters, why are there so many with the...
English be weird, yo. I locked us.
Why put that many in all those words? Who thought of that?
And I went the wrong way again because I'm a fool. So I hope you liked that part because we're doing it once again.
There are also so many more beautiful sounds like the in Dutch.
Yes. As a matter of fact, that is so wonderful that you don't use that in anything where you express emotions.
Well, no, it depends on who you talk to. Like, the is a hard G, but people also pronounce it like with a soft G.
And because they realize that that language just fucks up your throat after a while.
It just depends on which region you come from.
It's true. That is true.
I think I usually have a very soft Soft G.
You are very soft, G. Can tell you that much. Also, I need to start using more PP. There's no point having it full. So let's quickly heal everybody. Once again.
Oh, she got a trashing. Didn't you see
Yep,
that?
she did. Where was the next part? Whether water got lowered? Over here, no? Look at those themes over there.
I can say there.
Congrats, Tifa, you can say one of these words.
Hey.
You just... I love
Do I
you.
get a sticker?
No, a sticker. That made more sense in my head, that's not a word.
Huh?
The themed teams thrashed the trash. That's a pretty good one.
The teamed teams trash the trash.
To be even more dabbing on Tifa's ability to pronounce things, she has a similar problem in German.
Yeah, with milk. Milch.
Listen,
Griechisch.
German has two main sh sounds. SCH, sh, and CH.
Do you know how we pronounce SCH?
Again, she's just...
That's the Dutch pronunciation.
That's
and then
not,
the Germans
that's not a
come with,
pronunciation, that's a throat ache.
and then the Germans come with sh.
Yeah.
Like, why not just do ass yacht? That makes so much more sense.
Who's jotting asses?
Yacht.
You what, mate? You made me completely forget where I need to go. Anyway, as I was trying to say, there are some words where you have to combine the two sounds. Like if you want to say Greek in German, it's Griechisch. First the CH and then the SCH. So Tifa, why don't you say the word Griechisch for our lovely audience?
Griechisch.
Do you hear that she replaces one of the sounds with a soft S? For no reason. For no reason. Griechisch becomes Griesisch, which is not a word.
The worst part, or the worst word is milk. And I drink milk coffee, so whenever I order a coffee, it's like, oh, kann ich bitte einen Milchkaffee haben?
But Tifa
and then
doesn't
they look
say...
at me, they're like,
Yeah.
Milchkaffee. Ah, du meinst Milchkaffee?
Tifa,
Wie süß.
it's because you say the word like you have a throat infection. That's why. That's why they give you funny looks.
Well.
Tifa, say that word.
Dirty, thirsty. Dirty, thirsty thrushes chilling over there. Dirty,
Yeah.
thirsty. Thirsty thrushes. What's a thrushes?
A thrush is a type of bird. You would remember if you had actually paid attention to the second Hobbit movie, where a thrush is actually used as a plot device.
I honestly can't remember.
Of course she doesn't.
Tifa, say...
Yes?
I feel tricked here. Wait. Schism.
Schism.
It's schism, right? How would you pronounce it?
Not.
I'm gonna stick with my answer, and it's schism.
I have no idea where I need to go in this dungeon at this point.
I need to Google that before I repeat that word again on stream.
You feel like you've been...
I feel tricked. A schism is a cleavage, or splitting, or a song, when it's a single. So wait, what is it?
What?
That's the name of the song as well. Splitting, division...
Schism.
Ski-san. Ski-san. No, that is... That's not what that says.
There was an area earlier where we needed to lower the water level though. Where was that? I remember...
You fully lost me in this mine.
Oh, here it is. But didn't we just come back from here?
Have Google read it. No, I'm gonna stick to your first explanation, which is Kisam. If someone asks me, that's how I will say it.
Have I already done this part?
I'm quite sure you have.
Alright, let's quickly run to the end of this, and if we have, use retreat to go back.
With quite sure, I mean 20% sure.
Yeah, I know better than to trust you, don't worry. You aren't gonna help me not fool myself. I appreciate the attempt, but...
In the majority of cases where I'm sure, I'm right.
No. Then you can't say 20%. Well. If it's a majority, it's 51%.
Yeah, but I'm not that sure.
Then why bring it up? Thank you for that clip, Skin.
Determined sneaky pigeon.
I feel like I've seen one of those before.
Oh, for sure. Thank you for the clip. Quite sure my pronunciations in there are beautiful, of course.
We just came from here.
That's where you left, I think.
Yeah, we've done this part. Isaac uses retreat. Yes. Then we go
Can't
down
you
to
go
the last level.
another level down in the village?
Yes. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm leaving.
See, told you. If I'm right, I'm right.
If I'm right, I'm not wrong. Armor. Ask me anything about armor. Do you have artifacts, good sir?
Also, these people are so lucky. I don't know if you have ever witnessed a flood or seen the aftermath of a flood, but it doesn't look like this, I can tell you that.
Yeah, generally you can't just go back into your house and just start setting up shop again. Would take a while to undo the damages. Ooh, plus 11. They need those upgrades.
Are you really gonna spend that money?
Tifa, we have 22,000 monies.
But what if we still need it?
No. I saw a flood in Pokemon Sapphire.
New Orleans. So.
I would say that was different in Pokemon. I don't think that quite had the same gravity to the situation. Can't sell the Frost Jewel. Why would I want to? Just those Frost when equipped. I don't need that. I do not need that at all. What do we get rid of? We do need the lucky medals.
You don't get rid of anything. How about that extra shield?
The iron shield. And then we quickly rearrange our inventory because... Master, here, you take that.
Does it really matter who carries what?
Let's give it to her so she learns double frost. She already had it. Why did we get an item that gives us that skill? Make it... Anyway.
So now someone else can use them.
Double frost. Silver circlet, we already have these. Who... Yeah, you needed an iron hand. That's a very good fit. Yes, please. I don't exactly remember what we can use the game tickets for, but I hope it's something good.
I feel like you're robbing me.
That's okay. Ooh, look at that increase. Plus 13, yes please.
Okay, you know, I can agree with that, but you know, anything under that? I wonder when we can use those tickets.
I have no idea. I only remember what the lucky medals are for. Oh, it stacks higher than 20, okay. Done this part. Plus 4, now we can do
No, that's not... Oh, good. Thought you were gonna buy that. See, that is a better one. The 114 to 120.
This is plus 8. Yeah, let's give him one. This is still cheaper than having to resurrect our characters, Tifa. You should know a thing or two about that.
It would help if you don't kill him.
We are 50-50 for that. Come in, welcome, take a look at our fine weapons. Do you have artifacts, good sir?
Also, with how much space both stores have, it would be so much more economic to share a store.
Look at this though.
That is a really nice upgrade. 3,800, oof. Wait,
that
is this artifacts?
Plus 32, yes it is.
We check the normal items first.
No. Why would I?
Because sometimes the normal items are just as good and cheaper. You go to the normal items.
Claymore.
Holy shit, 4,000.
Holy. Yeah, but plus 31. Might as well. He looked bold already. Yeah, because I just gave you a shit ton of money, huh? That's why you say that to me.
You spent all of our money.
It's okay. Battle repair.
That's not worth it.
Mace? Oh, she already got something better. Plus 1, let's do it.
That's definitely not worth it.
Plus 16.
Did you just give him a new weapon?
Yeah, let's do it. Just to spite Tifa. You can always get more money, Tifa. Do you see how many random encounters there are? We'll be fine. Besides, now they'll go even faster. I have a strong feeling we will be coming out of this area of Altin Peak on a minecart. Why do I have a feeling that now that I bought new equipment for everybody, I'm gonna find better weapons and armor in the dungeon?
Probably, yes.
Okay, this is not the way to a minecart.
But isn't that always the case?
I guess. Let's check how much more damage we do. 51, 50, okay. 90, not bad.
Not too bad.
Garrett.
Also, after this battle, 16. I say we take a short break to get some water.
Water. That we can do. Let's go and fill the glasses with some more of that cold liquid. Just making sure that I can pronounce words. BRB.
BRB. Right button.
I was so shocked that you managed to hit the right button that I pressed the wrong one.
So was I.
Welcome back, everybody.
Today was a rough one.
Press the right button.
It was so close to the wrong button.
Can confirm.
So close.
We should use a tiny bit more magic. Did he get a new one?
I don't think so. Where would he have gotten a new one from?
From leveling up, Tifa. But she did. Ply well. Now she can restore up to 200 or thereabouts.
That's not too bad.
Yep.
That's not too shabby.
So Tifa, what other things can you not pronounce properly?
When you put me on the spot like that.
Everything.
I can pronounce everything. I can pronounce it until I can't.
Like piranha. See Tifa, this is when people generally learn new moves when they level up. But not this time. Oh!
You got a file.
Nice, that heals quite a lot. I learned something the other day. When we started playing this game and got our first couple djinns, I mentioned that there's a class system, it depends on which djinns you attach to which character. And I said that we probably won't be straying from the Isaac is Earth, Garrett is Fire and so on. But then I actually looked at a wiki for the class system for this game, and there are some classes that are clearly better than others. So maybe we still will. In particular, the ninja and samurai group of classes are quite strong. Oh look, talking about djinns.
Do you know how to get them? Or with which combination?
Yes, I do. Move. And...
Somehow I did not see that.
You didn't see what?
That you could move that one.
I mean, I didn't see that at first either, but I saw this big stone tree trunk pillar looking thing and like, what else could it mean, right?
Okay, so I would say first priority is getting that djinn.
Yeah. And then we check out the rest of the area. Is gonna be enough damage, you think?
No.
That did nothing. Okay, so we
That's
can...
not even worth using.
Yeah, we can skip the earth damage.
At least on these things. Maybe it's because they're floating.
Oh, like Pokemon, kind of?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
I feel like it's kind of weird to encounter calamari in a cave.
I mean, up until a second ago it was flooded.
Yeah,
so.
we can use that.
It like low-key makes sense. Let's already move this thing. This. Oh my god, it's the lava thing again. Thank you.
You were making fun of me for having that problem in the forest.
Yeah, and rightly so. It's funny if you do it, and if I do it, it's just bad controls.
That is bug. Wait, use the Earth attack on him.
It's a tarantula, not a calamaris thingy.
Yeah, but if it does more damage on him.
Then what?
Then it probably is because of the floating calamari.
I think some enemies are just resistant to certain elements, like in every other RPG ever made that has elements.
I'll take that answer as well.
Can't go through here.
Well, now you can jump over.
Yeah, but how do I get to the bottom part of this room to get the minecart? That's the part I don't understand.
Go with the flow for now, I guess.
Let's use some magics. I'm so used to not having Garrett use magic, but I end up never making him use magic. If I do 69 damage? Nice.
I mean, it's okay if he doesn't. He hits quite hard regardless.
It's true.
I mean, he
But
hits
so does
just as
Isaac.
hard normally as others with magic attacks.
With as others? That's a dead end. How big is this area? Caught by surprise. Yeah, by a slime and a floating octopus, sure. I mean, it's gotta happen. But
I mean, this kind of looks like a cool gang.
I would listen to their podcast.
I would silently walk past if I came across them.
And be jelly of their friendship. See what I did there? Did I have everybody attack the calamaris?
No, but he's dodging.
Wow.
He's not taking your crap.
Good thing Ivan doesn't care. Time to heal again. And you, and might as well do you as well. Why is there so much walking to be done here?
It's a big
Come
mine.
on. What is this Elden Ring with the caves?
You can...
Oh my god, making me walk zigzag! Oh my god! Watch for falling rocks. Do not strike the wall. Rocks may fall. You're telling the wrong person. That's my kink, kind of. That's like what I'm about.
That's why they're making you walk crisscross. Don't try this at home, kids.
No.
I just destroyed the mines. Can you now use that as a bridge?
Okay, but that's the way back.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is where we started.
Yeah, but now you can go more down.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten the gin yet. Do we go back the way we came, or do we...
Maybe first try what's down there now that you're...
The boss. I can tell you
No, don't.
that right now. But honestly, I think at this point going this way is gonna be shorter. Because we must have missed something.
Oh, it's a lonely slime.
It's okay, that thing can split itself up and create copies of itself. It's never quite lonely. If it is by choice, I would say.
I feel even worse for beating it up.
Okay, Binber. A remake of this game very much needs a minimap. That would be super handy. Come on, Ivan. Where do the rat fighters, keep their bombs? Because it doesn't look like they wear pants.
under gloves.
That kind of makes sense. Or like an ace up your sleeve. They just pull it out when you just go yeet.
Yeet.
Catch the smoke bomb, people.
Could also be stuck to the back of the shield. I mean, I see places.
Can we talk about the fact that there's still these weird apes down here? Because, like, where did they live down here? While it was flooded.
Well, maybe they came in through another exit.
Which
Once
one?
it got unflooded.
So while we were in here trying to kill the local animals, beasts, monsters, they ran in after us?
Maybe. Who says only you can enter the mines now?
It's true. Yeah, no, fair.
And there's several ways to enter.
Completely fair. Alright,
Okay.
So up there, we need to do the jumpy thing over here.
So where's the card?
Wait, is it as dumb as I think it is, the mistake I made? Did I just have to walk down here? Was it?
Oh, there's the card. Wait, what's that island connected to?
I am so not smart.
But you can't walk. Oh, can you jump?
Yes, that's why you move the thing and freeze one of the others. So
Oh,
that you can jump over there.
In my mind, the cart would bounce off of them.
That's what I was thinking. In my mind, I was playing like 6-dimensional chess when I didn't need to.
I think you still need to flip the switch again, though. Wasn't it pointed to the right?
That's still pointed left,
Oh, okay.
which
Oh, yeah,
is
it is.
good. Yep.
Oh.
Well, but we got there. Now we do this, and then we do it again. And then we get a gin.
Save beforehand?
Yes.
I don't think it's a fighter. Actually, yes, yes, yes.
I don't
It
take
looks-
that risk.
It looks cheeky.
I don't take that risk, Tifa. I will destroy that thing. It's gonna fight, isn't it? Yeah.
It is cheeky.
But have you met my friends Sibel? Oh, we haven't seen this one yet, have we?
And Neptune.
We didn't have Tiamat yet.
Atlanta or Neptune? Neptune is new, I think.
Atalanta. No, we've seen
no,
all
we've
of
seen
these
this
except Garrett's. I hope we'll get to that point. That did
82.
nothing.
That is nothing. But then again, she's water now.
That's a frog. Still kind of cute, but the hair freaks me out.
Much better. Damage wise.
Ooh, Ivan. Neptune is... Oh, I was gonna say it's the girl sitting on the turtle, but nope, it's a four-eyed whale that shoots laser beams from its nose.
With giant teeth. 87, okay, what?
Here we go. This one is really awesome. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
I mean, what can you do against like a dragon that fills the whole screen, right?
Don't forget to heal.
And then it waterballs us, basically. Apply. There we go. And Spritz. Give that to her. Alright. Now all is well that ends well.
So where to next?
Now we walk back. Now we go down the hole you suggested we go down.
Okay.
And I don't remember if retreat is faster, so let's just walk back.
It wasn't that far.
Because I don't know how far into the dungeon the hole appeared. I mean, I know where the room is, but... let's do magic. Let's do this, and let's do that, and then they can attack. Or not.
Still not having your bullshit.
Wait, did that say leech? So when Mia hits a crit with that weapon, she drains HP? It's nice, I love those weapons.
Did not see that. That should be a stat of the weapon then.
Good point.
If it has a special.
Psynergy leech, okay. Oh, that is super handy. When if in a long fight she runs out of Psynergy, we just have her attack physically, hope she gets a crit to refill her PP without needing items. If we can incorporate that into a strategy.
We'll probably forget.
When it's your time to play again, yes, you will. I don't think I would.
I will guarantee it, but I'm not gonna say that too loud.
Hey, this looks a little bit like Soul Sanctum, doesn't it?
This looks fancy.
This looks like I'm about to fight the Pokemon champion.
Mega cheeky.
Hydros statue.
Holy shit, this one's even bigger.
This one is quite big, yes. Let's do summons, I guess. Feel good about that. Boosts party defense. Yeah, sure. Boost my agility, because we're not. Heal, we don't need that yet. Drench your foe to drop its attack, that sounds handy.
Not put it to sleep.
That would have been even smarter, and I should have done that first. Next round. Agility rises by over 100. What do these numbers even mean at this point?
Okay, could have been worse.
Garrett unleashes Corona. Every time I read this, it hurts.
Wow, it's Garrett's fault.
Every time I read that. Let's cleave some stone, because it's a statue, right?
Can you save the revive an enemy one?
Revive,
revive an ally one.
I was gonna say, why would I revive an enemy?
I had so much fun fighting you. Please come back.
Rematch, instantly, please. Didn't fall asleep.
Okay.
Delusion? Yes.
Very nice, Garrett.
That didn't do as much damage as I feared it would.
Still enough though. No, don't.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
save it.
Save it. Just because I love you. Boosts attack with fury.
You're gonna tank me at some point.
I'll tank you? I haven't needs it the most, I guess.
I think Garrett took the most damage though.
Yeah, but I haven't had the lowest HP.
Well, it's still sleeping. That is
It's
sleep, right?
delusion.
Oh, delusion. Okay.
I think it's a really cool, like, little gimmick how the Jin summon system makes you think. Like, do I want to get to the summons and therefore make my characters weaker during the fight? Like, do I want to take that risk? Or do I not? Garrett's
nice
defense
system.
is higher, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so let's do that one.
Besides, worst case, you can still get him back.
Yeah.
I mean, we're prepared for that.
Restore party HP, yes
Wait.
please. I need that badly.
Are you now doing 2 healing moves?
Yeah, but that's fine. I could have cancelled the thing. Got an important call, but I'm back. Welcome back, Mortonard. 244 damage.
Welcome back indeed. We're
Shocking.
fighting the giant chicken.
Should have used Cure on Garrett after all.
Couldn't have known.
It's true.
Ooh, 331
Yeah.
damage.
That hit quite a lot.
I think Mia needs some help.
Yeah, let's cure her. Do you have anything useful? Physical attacks, I guess. Do you think sleep will work on this thing?
Try it. Did it work with the Jin? I don't recall. I don't think so.
We might lose Ivan, but it's cool because we're in the city. Hey, it fell asleep!
Nice.
Nice. Question is, will it wake up after this new summon? That looks so cool.
Have we seen this one yet?
Nope. Couldn't do it before because we needed a 4th gym, which we just
Is
got.
this one of those ice shaving machines?
It attacks by shaving ice onto the enemy, yes. Hey, nice one. Ice Horn, ancient on the move.
Good job.
And lots of money.
Poor chicken.
We did it, Isaac. We beat the last water beast.
I wonder why Altin's guardian statue turned into monsters. Isn't it strange?
No.
Oh, I'm sure you get that sort of thing all the time.
To be honest, I was pulling that one out of my butt, but...
Still, it's strange that the bottom of the mine was made of carved stone.
I have a question for you. Does weird stuff happen because we show up in a place? Or do we happen to go to places because we hear that there's weird stuff happening?
I would say the latter, because the cursed village where they turned into trees were already trees when we arrived.
You realize that I had a trick question for you?
Why?
Because we caused all of this by stealing the elemental stars. This was your streamly reminder that these kids are to blame for everything. And by these kids, I mean Isaac and Garrett.
Yeah, you have a point. I mean, in the end, we are to blame.
Yeah. Learned something important today. Prime Video is actually the best streaming service. It has all of the Sharknado movies in America.
Nice.
I don't think they do over here.
I'm quite sure they don't here. Didn't we look for that before?
I did. I had a look earlier. I need to double check. Maybe they do.
Maybe they just got the rights for it or something? I'm gonna check.
To be honest, every streaming platform should have all of the rights for all the Sharknado movies because they are cultural treasures.
This seems like the type of movie though that even if they had it on Prime, it would be German only.
Yeah, because licensing is weird, yeah. Yeah.
But plus for Prime.
Yes. Thanks, Amazon.
The Guardian statues were created long, long ago.
And what are they for? Guarding.
Decoration.
Oh!
Okay.
Did it just fold in on itself?
There's a treasure chest behind the Guardian statue.
How handy.
It must all be related to these ruins buried deep in the mine. Let's just take it.
I guess so. Hey Isaac, we should check that chest before we go.
I mean, we're good at this. Just grab it.
And the lifting gem. Oh,
see, and now we can get rid of those...
Where was that?
Big blocks.
Yeah, but where was that?
Fine. I feel like that's the thing for Garrett.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you even lift, bro? Yes, he does. Yes, he does now. First things first. This is not what I want to do. Lift.
Save?
Nah, no need to save. Wasn't the rock in the previous area blocking the path?
Yes.
I want to say so.
I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Yeah,
found one. Now I
Found
think
it.
the other one was in the previous area.
How long does it stay up in the air?
Until
Oh,
we
there's
walk.
another one there.
Really?
Press A.
Why?
I mean, I see a face in the wall. That's it.
What?
I'll show you once we're out of the
Did
fight.
you drink during the break?
No, there was a... You know those opera masks?
Yes.
That you... Actually, it's not... Is that an opera mask? No. Like the thing you put in your face. On your face. I'll show you when you're out of here. It's
A
easier.
mask.
Like, see there, on the left side in the wall. I don't
here.
think you can...
Just above Isaac's hoge. Kind of. It looks like a cute looking or cutely drawn skull looking to the bottom right.
It's from Thingy of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
It's the thingy of... Ah, Tifa, you live off of the goodwill that people put in you. The thingy of the opera. Are you shitting me?
You found the exit. Wait, is this the way? Lama temple. Isn't that where we got our chi? Or key? What do we have again? We have key.
This is shortcut.
No, we have chi.
We have Ki because we got Psynergy Force, and we have Chi because Chi is Psynergy.
Yeah, that.
No, we have
Oh, you need to.
Ki because Ki is Psynergy, and Chi we don't have because it's. We've got one of the two. Let's speed up these weirdos. Dang, a whole temple filled with llamas? That would be the dream.
Would be so adorable.
Couldn't get me away from that place. I would want to live there.
I wanted to do like a little llama tour on our vacation, but they were already fully booked.
How dare they?
Llamas are so cute until they spit on you.
Oh, now she can heal the whole party with a move.
Nice. That is really handy.
Yes, it is. It's the best type of healing move. Adorable, but incredibly smelly. I would think we're fine with that because that also applies to the two of us. So
I was gonna say the same thing about you, but I was gonna say I'm used to it.
Mm-hmm. I see what you were doing there, Tifa.
I see what you were doing there.
Alright, I guess we made it through this part of the game, but where was that other rock we could lift? Was it on the second or on the third floor from the top?
But they can be so cute though. Like back in the Netherlands, I live in a place surrounded by ocean, and it can be really nice.
AKA the Netherlands.
Lots of beaches within reach. And there was a family that had like 3 llamas, and they would often bring their llamas to the beach.
That is adorable.
To walk with them. It is so cute.
That sounds really cute.
Suddenly, a wild llama appears.
Can you keep llamas as pets? Or are they like farm animals?
I'm not sure if you need a license for it. I can look that up.
Is it true you found ancient ruins in the deepest parts of a mine? Should we tell them? Because I feel like that's gonna go bad.
Yeah, no, just tell them.
I guess. Really? I always thought that mine held some kind of secret.
He's probably been wondering for years.
He sounds a lot like my grandfather. I always knew this was going to happen.
Quite sure llamas fall under farm animals though.
Which makes sense. Yeah, the more I think about it. It's not like you should just go into a pet store and be allowed to buy them if you ask me.
I just don't know. They're not that common, but I would imagine their fur can be quite the upkeep.
I would imagine you have to brush them very regularly.
Or they're a bit like sheep, I suppose. I'm not sure. Do you have to shave llamas?
I think so.
You trim a llama, right? Or do they just not?
I don't feel like the world needs to know whether I trim my llama, so I'm not gonna answer that.
Llama, duck. Here's a llama, there's a llama.
Keep going, keep going. Let's see if you can do the whole song.
No, I can't.
Shame on you.
Usually with this one, I just start making it up.
Where was that stupid rock we could lift?
Furry llama, hairy llama.
Tifa, where was the rock?
I don't remember.
Why didn't we write it down? I feel like we should have.
Even if we did write it down, what are we gonna do with it?
Know where to go back to lift the rock?
Yeah, I mean, how were you gonna find
it?
it? The rock was in this hall.
Well, if I knew if it was on the first or second floor, I wouldn't need to run through all of them.
There was a rock in a cave. On the left side.
In Altin.
It was on the left side of the path.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, go back.
No, Tifa, we're not gonna look at faces on rocks again.
There were several faces in the wall.
That's not what we're looking for, though.
Also, all of these walls are copy-paste. I see what they did there.
That is correct, Tifa, because this is a Game Boy Advance game. Suddenly, it's a dirge again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Okay, first one down.
Good job,
Perfect.
Garrett. Can always count on you.
Now, where was that rock?
Also, we got the most important item. Why don't you just move on?
Because I don't know what we're missing. Here it was!
Oh, see, that's exactly where I told you.
Did lift just miss? I moved 1 pixel closer.
And lifting is all about positioning.
It's a cookie shaped like a bird. Did you see that?
It's a chicken cookie. Dog.
Ow.
Oh, no.
That's adorable.
I'm voting chicken.
Boosts maximum PP. Yes, please, but on whom?
Isaac cookie. Well, Mia hasn't run out. I would say...
But should we give it to Mia because she's the party healer? If she runs out of PP, we're in trouble.
How much is that group heal?
8.
That's not that much, really. Wait, go...
Yeah, but if push comes to shove and she needs to use that every turn.
How many do the rest have? 135? I'd almost say Garrett, but we don't use it that often on him, so I guess...
Garrett gets it so that we feel like we have to use it more often. How about that? Use retreat, yes.
And I would have said Mia, but... it's okay.
Alright. Now...
Garrett deserves a cookie.
I would think, Tifa, that there's a reason why the game spits us out back on the world map if we go through that one cave. Right?
Isn't it just a quick way to go to the other side of the city?
I mean, yes, but that feels like too much of a coincidence. Because we also got a new Psynergy, and remember we were supposed to go help, what was his name? Sue? The boyfriend of the daughter of the Kung Fu
road was
master.
blocked by rocks.
Yes.
So now we go back to her so that we can lift the rocks.
I would think so. I just said we need to use more Psynergy, and then I don't. See?
But Garrett
they
hits,
called friends.
Garrett hits quite a lot, that's the problem with his normal attacks. And I have the feeling he crits quite regularly.
I remember looking at what the stats in this game do, but I don't recall the main mechanic for crits. I think it has to do with your luck stat. I think.
I'm just happy when it does. But it wasn't here, was it?
Wasn't that the first temple we went to?
Oh, go heal. Oh, you're already healed. No, you're not.
Wasn't the Lama temple the first temple we went to?
This is where we got the power of force. Oh wait, there she is.
No, we haven't been here yet. Oh, there's a third temple. Oh, a third area with a temple. This is...
Oh, this is the waterfall area, no?
No, it looks similar, but it's a different area.
Well, we found the character we're looking for, so I don't care.
Did we need to talk to these people to get help for the road that was blocked? Oh, I'll ask you again. Master Hammer is meditating. Please be extremely quiet. Should have ASMR'd this.
So, Isaac, you and your adept companions have finally come. You mean us?
Finally come? Was she expecting us? Apparently. But how did she know we'd be here now?
I had anticipated your arrival. You knew we were coming then? I have been waiting a long while for you. You come seeking the elemental stars.
I guess she's been waiting a long while because of the little detour we had in the cave because I wanted to open the chest.
Well, it's also not the same character.
Yeah, this is not the daughter of a Kung Fu master.
Yeah, but I thought she had the same hair, but...
Kind of.
You know about the elemental stars too? Who are you?
Master Hammer.
I am a Jupiter adept, just like Ivan. I'm not a Jupiter adept. What are you talking about?
Ivan, the background of your character portrait is purple. You are a Jupiter adept.
Here, I thought you were gonna say something about his purple eyes.
And that, yes. And the fact that Jupiter djinns seem to be attracted to you.
You are, Ivan. Although you may not yet know it. Why do you say that? Do you not have the power to read minds? No?
Non-consensually, I might add.
This ability is unique to the Jupiter adepts. You predicted our coming. Is that also synergy? Oh, excellent question, Miss Mia.
Are you gonna answer it?
Yes, the ability to foresee events also belongs to the Jupiter adepts.
So Ivan is trash. Well, not learned yet. Then can Ivan learn the power of prediction too?
He already has.
I take back my previously mean comment about Ivan's skills.
Wow. I don't think I have. You do. You merely do not yet know that you have it.
This feels a lot like the conversation between Neo and the Oracle in the Matrix movies.
Well, sometimes the power is within you.
If a true golden sun is the friends we made along the way, the power of Jupiter must be great if it lets you see the future.
Oh, but Ivan can learn to use an even greater power.
Welcome to the Ivan is flexing part of the game.
What greater power? Reveal.
I have that power too, and I cannot use magic.
That's not legal outside of this video game.
Yeah, no, it's frowned upon.
Reveal? Yes, I have waited long to pass the power of true sight onto you.
Observe.
You waited here in Lama Temple just to teach Reveal to Ivan? You will need Reveal if you are to achieve your goals. Jupiter adepts can learn Reveal on their own, over time.
Wouldn't it have been smarter of the master to come towards Ivan to make things easier?
I would think it's dangerous for someone.
I guess.
If you're alone. I mean, Ivan isn't the strongest in our party either. If he gets jumped by 6 monsters.
I'm sorry, but how is she in any immediate danger based on arguably the little info we have? She can read people's minds, she can see the future, and she can see things that other people cannot see. That seems like a pretty overpowered skill set to have in society.
Does that make you a martial artist?
No.
Who says she can see everything at any given time?
Whatever.
Who says she can read the minds of monsters? I mean, have we?
She can in my Master Hammer becomes the actual star of a Golden Sun story fanfic that I am yet to publish.
She can only read the minds of llamas.
That would still be cute.
But that power alone will not help you find Saturus as his company moves on. It was Saturus and his companions who blocked Silk Road.
Felix and the rest of them, huh? Those cowards.
Felix bears a terrible fate, a burden I would not wish on any man.
Can you tell us about it so that we don't think he's a dick? A terrible fate? What do you mean? It's not my place to tell you.
I am sorry, but I can say nothing more of this matter. Now, we must focus on the power of Reveal. Ivan's gonna learn the power and then Ivan will tell us.
Why would you tease that you know there's more to it when you just go, no, it's not my place to tell you, no.
You will need the power of Reveal to cross the evil Lamakan Desert.
An evil desert? Is that even possible?
We even went through an evil forest already.
Exactly, Garrett. Where's your memory?
And now we're doubting the desert.
You believe that, Isaac? Well, I just don't buy it. You have been to the evil forest with us. Do you not remember the evil monkeys or apes we fought?
You know, honestly, the evil forest wasn't even that evil. I mean, we've been chasing innocent monkeys who were running away from us, forcing them from their hideout, to run further and further into their habitat, to then drive them into a corner which got Mother Monkey out, and then we decided to kill it.
Yeah, we basically pulled a McDonald's versus the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, basically. I mean, we were the evil ones in that forest. It wasn't evil until we walked in.
To be honest, maybe they just told us it's an evil forest because it became evil after we went through. Because I can tell you right now, any surviving apes that saw what went down there will hate humans.
Well, yeah, of course.
Understandable. Further, exactly. Furthermore,
why will we need reveal to cross this desert? Crossing Lamakan Desert was hard enough with the extreme heat. But evil has taken hold of the desert, and its heat has become unbearable. Oh, that's when it gets really warm.
evil.
I'm gonna say that evil has taken over the sun.
Yeah, sorry boss, I can't come to work today. Why? It's really warm outside and it's evil.
It's evil weather.
What are you doing there, Tifa?
I got stuck on a cable.
I can hear that because there was a scraping sound and it sounded like you were pulling out a cable. Are we still live? Did you unplug the Ethernet? No, we are.
If anything, it's the sound, and the sound is still working.
No.
Entering the desert now is nothing short of asking for death. Then how can Satoris cross such a deadly place?
Aren't they Mars elementals?
Satoris and Minardi are Mars adepts.
Sorry, adepts.
Tifa, say further. Further.
Further.
Further.
Not further. Further.
Further. Oh, now I get it. Further. Further. Further.
Yeah, now you've heard her.
But their powers might help them suppress the heat as they cross. I still don't understand. How will Reveal help us in such an evil place? You will be able to see all of the innocent monsters or animals that are trying to hide from you so that you can wipe them out.
No, it will reveal all of the cool drink vending machines that are all over the desert for some reason.
Don't trust the vending machine. Thunder. Thunder.
Keep going, Tifa.
I said thunder, correct.
Hey, I was actually kinda right about what I said.
Reveal will help you find oasis to cool you against the heat.
Is that really the correct plural? It's not oases?
Oases.
That sounds way cooler. One oasis, two oases.
No. Oasi. One oasis, two oasi.
Yes, Tifa.
I'll stick with oases.
Why would we need to reveal for that? Won't we be able to see the oasis?
Do you know what thunder ties are? A mirage is.
Tifa, that's oasis. Thank you for calling her out on that, but not me.
He started it, really.
That's not how it works. There is no whataboutism here. But what about Jack? No, it was you. Only
But I fully agree with Oasis.
So you agree with Oasis? You heard her say that, right? Mothernuts still has a point then. Do I know what a mirage is? Yes, I'm sitting next to one.
The desert is filled with mirages that prevent you from seeing clearly.
I was waiting to see who said the dumbest thing in Bollywood. And I live for it. Thank you.
That was Jack.
No, usually it's you. No, I say some wild shit, but the dumbest things are usually your statements.
I feel like my statements usually make sense.
It's not about whether they make sense, it's whether they're dumb. That's a different quality.
I don't think I agree, but I'm willing to move on in this conversation for the sake of the plot that's currently happening. Without reveal, you cannot find the oasis.
So those oases are assholes. Are we sure that it's not the oases that are the evil part of the desert? Because they're clearly hiding themselves from people who need water. Sounds like we should have Ivan learn reveal, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to die in any evil desert. But an evil forest is fine.
Ivan, you should let Master Hama teach you how to use reveal. Nah. Learning.
I hate studying.
What's wrong, Master Hama? You can pass reveal on to me, can't you?
Are you a shitty teacher?
I am unsure that it will work. In preparation for this day, I tried to pass a power on to a young girl, although that power was not revealed. Let's just try it. My student was not an adept.
Then why would you think it works?
But I thought anyone could hone a skill he or she already possessed.
So wait, she was not an adept, but she already... What?
I have no clue what she's trying to say.
What is Hama talking about?
However, I saw no change in the girl. No! There was a change!
Did she grow the purple hair because Hama tried to teach her, or is that just a weird side effect?
This is the girl we're trying
to... happened. Yes, Feiji is the one who we were trying to go after.
Okay. Feiji, why are you here?
Oh yeah, there was a thing about the Silk Road being blocked and stuff, you know?
I sensed it!
Hmm?
Sensed it? What did you sense? Sue is in great danger! Sue left this place a long time ago.
How are those two statements related, lady?
He's in danger! He's not here.
Yes, that's part of a problem. If he were, he wouldn't be in danger. You tell me, Mr. Hama, Teacher Hama, Master Hama has the ability of foresight.
I know, but Sue did not return to Xi'an.
Xi'an.
The boulders in the mountains.
Now you see it.
I sensed it. I came through the mine. I came to ask for help.
So wait, she came after us. We just left her standing there at the pass, looking for a way through and to get help, while we just ran through the mines, back here ditching her.
Well, we already left her at the passage that was blocked off.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's what I made fun of. Yeah.
I sensed nothing, as I was focused on Isaac's arrival. I thought we were waiting for Ivan. But why has the power come to you now, after all this time? Gems fell from the sky. One hit me right on the head.
Handy.
Gems. Synergy stones. Then this may work after all. How about we just do it? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Is it like Pokemon? All you need to do is cram some rare candies into a person and then poof, they learn magic?
What about Sue? Let us hurry to Sue's aid.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should. Master Hama, what about us? What about reveal? Garrett, seriously? A person is in danger. Let him do that first.
He has a point. We need to save the world in the meantime. I had completely forgotten.
Sure thing, Master Tifa.
It seems I succeeded in passing my power to Feiji. You will be fine.
Like how Isaac was like, whoa.
This takes a literal second. Okay, maybe 5.
This really is the Matrix.
And
I haven't learned reveal.
This should do it. Use reveal to cross the desert. But your reveal may not be that strong yet. The oases might not appear.
I see your Schwartz is not as strong as mine.
The rest is up to Ivan's abilities. Great, so if we fail, it's Ivan's fault.
Yes.
Ivan, I am very glad to see you have grown to be such a strong man. Does that mean she knew Ivan? Ivan, do you and Master Hammer know each other?
Master Hammer?
Hammer.
Hammer? It's hammer time.
No, but she doesn't feel like a stranger.
Can't reveal this. Felix and the others must be far ahead of us by now. Garrett, can we have a moment where it looks like Ivan is related to somebody?
I'm sorry though, but thanks to Garrett, Ivan got the skill. I mean, the rest all let her walk off.
Thanks to Garrett, Sue might be dead by now. We could have just gone with them, helped them with move and force and all the other stuff we have.
And we would have been dead in the desert?
We don't need to walk through the desert to go help Sue. That's south of here.
That's not where we need to go now.
Then we'd better get moving. Let's go.
Sue is getting plenty of help. We can't just leave like this. Yes, we can, Mia.
No, we don't.
Hammer might need our help.
Exactly.
Oh, but
Mia?
when Feiji needed our help, huh? She only has Feiji to assist her, isn't it the other way around? Shouldn't we help too?
Yes.
No.
I'm more worried about Felix and the others. But I'm not opposed to rescuing Sue. I'll go with you, Isaac, whatever you decide. Ivan?
So can you pick now?
Yes.
I wonder what Master Hammer was talking about.
When?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go.
Like the last time we spoke to a person in a temple like this, the right pot had something.
You're welcome, by the way.
For what?
It's because I raided their pots.
I told you it was in where you walked out.
That's not true. I raided the pots myself.
He who has the power to see that which cannot be seen shall see the truth. So reads the writing on the wall.
Maybe use it here.
Yeah. Reveal yourselves. Hey, who would have thought?
Okay, so at least the range is somewhat biglish.
It's biglish. Biglish.
It's bigly.
Do you sell things? You who speak to me, I sense great insecurity and anxiety within you. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Do you know what meditation is? No.
That's how I start next time too. You who speak to me.
Uh-huh.
I shall answer your question.
By first insulting you. It is training in which you clear your mind of all thought and try to become as still and calm as stone. Others call it Tifa's existence.
I can do that.
Aren't you always doing that? Okay, this is the map that I was looking for. Alright, Altin, Bilbin, Lama Temple. Then the path must be somewhere here, no? Alpine Crossing. Okay. It looks like I can move something here, but... For real? That's the solution to the problem. The wall of the cliff isn't there. Okay, Tifa, I have a question. How do you think reveal works? Really?
I was waiting to see when you would notice I was meditating.
No, Tifa, you don't need to pretend to clear your mind. You do that by yourself. Now tell me, does reveal change the fabric of a world so that the things that are then visible to us become reality? Or is that wall over there simply not there to begin with?
I think you've seen too much of... What's the show on Disney Plus? Where she could change reality? Her husband is a robot?
WandaVision.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Sue, are you okay? Does he look okay? I think the right question is, can you still feel your legs?
What is wrong with these people? We talk about evil forests and evil deserts. The biggest problem here is evil people. Master Hammer, I am okay, but the boulder, I cannot move.
Sue seems unhurt. You must be glad, Feishi. Let's
Yes.
keep standing here.
Your boyfriend slash fiance slash husband is forever stuck under a huge rock, but he's not in pain.
You okay? Oh, you must be so glad. Yes, thank you, Master. But how can we free him?
Not.
Oh, we keep him here? I don't know what we can do.
Sue, look deep within. Let the boulder become part of you.
Well, Isaac, that's. You came to help. Sue is in trouble, as you can see.
We do.
No, he's fine.
He likes it that
He
way.
looks fine. What should we do?
Actually, I was trying to open the Psynergy menu, but I was too close to her and then I talked to her accidentally. Oh, good thing Garrett has a cool new power called Lift.
Good thing you need to stand.
Oh yeah, so I have to walk around the person in severe pain. Please? Where do I need to stand for this to work?
Can you stand? No, that's too far away. Can you stand behind him? Oh.
That is a tiny bit annoying about the game.
If he now doesn't move on time because he can't move his legs anymore, this thing will fall down and probably break every bone that was still cool.
Yes, probably.
Isaac, did you lift the boulder?
It was Garrett actually. I mean, credit where credit is due, right?
Oh my! The boulder! It floats! Quickly, Feishi. We must pull Sue free.
Why? He's fine.
How's he still stuck in?
Probably not stuck, but having been crushed. You know, that usually does a number on people.
Yeah, but we need to pull.
No, not us, them.
Yeah, but he's stuck in a hole.
Maybe his leg got stuck in the ground, I don't know.
Ready yourself, Sue. I'm going to pull. 1, 2, just kidding. 3. Oh, his legs are gone.
It's just looking weird.
He's halfway out, just a little further. Can you hang on just a moment longer, Isaac? No.
Garrett is doing...
Do you say no? Oh, thank you, Isaac. I just wanted to see what the conversation would be.
But it's probably falling down again and we're not gonna do that. Sue has nothing to do with this.
Ready? I'm going to pull. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, they're pulling from the back and not from the legs.
Oh wait, that's shadow, not a hole.
Yeah.
We did it, Master Hammer. Sue is free. We did it, Feishi. Thank you, Isaac.
Garrett.
We must contact Master Fei and ask him to tend to Sue's injuries. Let's just ignore the fact that we have a healer. Mia's like,
I mean, to be honest, Hama has a thing only for Isaac. Garrett is lifting the stone, Mia is a healer, but all she does is have eyes for Isaac.
like, I got Psy 1.
Yeah, nobody cares about you here, Mia.
Never mind.
Shut up.
I don't need to heal him, he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I will ask him to clean up the rocks too. Wow. Excellent. If Silk Road remains blocked, everyone will suffer.
Yeah, so why don't we help?
Adepts, let me thank you again. I am truly grateful. I did not expect you to come and aid us. No, Master Hammer, we are the ones who should be grateful.
Because yes, this was completely optional. We could have just gone without helping them.
Thank you for passing the power of reveal on to me. But what you said... What is it, Ivan?
Can't you read each other's minds?
Not without consent.
Well, really, I was the one who suggested we help you, right? Yes! Yes, you did, Garrett. Thank you.
What? Didn't you want us to hurry on to the desert, Garrett?
Did I say Garrett? I meant Mia. Did I, Mia? Did I really? I think you must be mistaken. Yeah, that's it. Uh-huh.
Do not worry, Garrett. I do not mind.
Garrett, more like G-O-A-T.
Travel well, my friends. Not even a reward. I hope to see you soon.
Helping is its own reward, Tifa. Aren't you going to ask Master Hammer what she meant earlier?
We do not know when we will be able to see Master Hammer again.
Isaac, don't you think we should ask Master Hammer what she meant?
Nah.
Yes. See? If it's bothering you, you should just go ahead and ask now.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for peer pressuring me.
But it's better that we leave now. What do you mean?
She squeaked.
Master Hammer hasn't looked me in the eye since she said those words.
Well, that just makes me even more curious.
Don't worry about it. I doubt she would ever tell me if I asked. I am your mother. Well, that's just... Master Hammer will tell me when we have completed our mission.
How do you know?
This kid has some patience. I have to believe that.
But she never said that. I mean, yes, you... You know how sometimes you're watching shows or movies and you're thinking to yourself, this plot point could be easily resolved if the characters would be talking to each other? This is one of those moments.
Oh, there's a heat meter. This looks like a oasis spot.
No.
Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength.
Good thing we're even running. I'm so thirsty. Water. I need some water. Well,
What could be here?
who would have thought?
Splash, splash. Isaac, you splash.
It's very effective actually.
You're
Or-
very refreshed.
I feel like with skin this pink, this orc would smell like frying bacon in this heat.
This orc looks exactly like the orc from that time I got reincarnated as slime. It's what I was gonna say, but...
But they have a green tint. No?
You? Or are you
I
already
don't
good?
need to. The desert is much hotter than I ever imagined. And somehow walking over the stones over here is cooler than walking through the sand. I'm not quite sure how that works. But it's fine, I don't need to.
Also, if I, with this temperature, already would still have to fight, I'd be like, dude, no.
Yeah,
Please. Can we step outside the desert?
can you follow me like to the oasis over
Do you have a rain check?
there?
Like next time?
You got a nut. Nice.
I'll come back in winter? I can't keep my cool when it's this hot.
We have a water adept. Why doesn't she cool us down?
Well, if there's no water around to pull it from.
She has frost.
Yeah, and she needs water.
She has douse.
That doesn't work
She
like
can make
that.
rain clouds appear. Been there, done that.
Wow.
A grub. Where do they get their weapons from?
Is that a bad Caterpie
Basically, yes.
with a spear?
Yeah. It's a Caterpie that grew up in a really rough neighborhood and then unfortunately fell into a life of criminality. Or crime, as normal people would say. Something good?
Is this a dead end?
Vulcan Axe.
It sounds good.
That sounds like it would be much better than what I bought. +7, +6. Let's make Garrett the main physical attacker again.
There goes the 4,000 we spent.
Yeah. Haven't done this one yet.
If we don't find an oasis soon, I'm gonna shrivel up and blow away. You're not making the message. We're not... Wait, what?
It just does a fixed amount of damage.
Oh.
Wait, did we go right? No, we only went left.
You wasted some steps there.
That's okay.
Ew, my clothes are drenched in sweat. This is gross.
At least you can still sweat. That's kind of cute. Let's heal first, because I'm pretty sure that's a fight. Sup? Aww. Antlion.
Holy shit, that looks so much cuter when it was still in the
Yeah,
hole.
that thing... That's what she said. That thing looks horrible. I do not like it.
It lost its cuteness.
Yeah, let's ice it.
I think it would thank you for that.
Let's see, 73, 54... It still looks so cool every time. Oh, okay. Alright, fire attacks are basically useless. Let's start healing, I guess. Party-wide heals are so cool. 57.
Wait, is there anything? Oh, just resetting. Maybe get out of it first for next time.
But there is no escape. Alright, cool. I learned my mistake. I figured there would be something that we can pick up now, you know? Which would have made sense to me. Impact.
Well, I think like what happened now, the thing is that you stand in it, you use reveal, and then fight.
Yeah, I guess. Hello, Gaster. Happy Tuesday.
What's up? How are you doing today?
But the cool thing is, this way you can basically grind for XP for free.
Yeah.
And it's 1 PP every time we use the skill.
Do you really want to?
No, I don't.
Like, who wants to fight in this heat?
I'm good. First day of college
finishing-
went smoothly, and it's my birthday. It's actually 2 weeks. I'm excited if you couldn't tell.
Hey, nice.
That makes sense.
Do you have any plans for your birthday?
How was your first day of college, other than going smoothly? Do you like the people you got to go there with? How the teachers?
How is everything?
Alright, let's not go this way again.
Classmates? Oh, just what we needed.
Oh, okay.
It's very convenient that
This is a different area.
all of the areas we need.
Semi-connected?
Yeah, and it also shows where you can use the review,
Yes.
so that you don't use it at every corner.
Yeah, the design of the area kind of helps you. Well, that's kind of
With this, I would have hated like a big open desert,
cool. Yes.
which we're probably gonna run into now, but still.
No, I don't think we will actually.
I might have jinxed it, but we'll see. I don't. My birthday is on 13th of September, and I'll be turning 16. Hey, sweet 16. Probably invite some friends. You should do whatever you want to do. It's your birthday. Your birthday,
Basically.
your party.
We're
Maybe go down.
gonna take some. No, thanks, Tifa. That was
I thought that was where the puddle of water was.
salamanders. That's all attack one.
That is 3 days after my brother's birthday.
Oh yeah. True, his is on the 10th. They hit for quite a bit of damage. I do not like this.
They're pretty mad.
I should not have done it this way. Can he please learn something other than fire moves? I mean, I control that. But...
Gonna go to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Thanks for dropping by as well, and have an awesome rest of your night.
Yes, please.
And have fun at college for the rest of the week.
Yes. That as well. I don't think I did try to get into a university to study something, but I was never accepted. And ultimately, I think that was for the better. Not that I couldn't do it, but just the thought of having to do homework again. It's not for me. Okay, we're gonna walk around this thing.
That looks like something is hidden behind
There
it.
has to be.
Nope.
Are you for real?
Just a sanderfall.
Are Sander Falls normal?
You didn't check the one on
Yes,
the right?
that was the antlion. I walked around that.
Oh.
I'd have learned my lesson the first time around. That thing needs to get hit quickly. Wait, fire doesn't do much against these.
But there was another one that could.
I have no idea what you just said.
Now that Gaster said she's going to bed, I'm like, oh, going to bed.
Now,
I need to go to bed.
I think that's more that you got out of bed 15 hours ago, Tifa. And you physically went to work today. Do we need to heal? Not yet.
And, oh, never mind.
Nope. Can't stop sweating. The fan fiction just writes itself. I got double orcs. Come on. Let's do it like this, and then this one here, and then you attack there, and then you can please heal everybody so I don't need to do it outside of this one.
Honestly though, just looking at her makes me sweat. Cape, cloth, long sleeves, for some reason high heels in a desert.
But
like there's nothing functional.
Couldn't a cape actually be helpful in this weather?
I have a feeling that is a very heavy cape.
Oh, it's not like protection from the heat, more like, why are you wearing this right now? Oh my god. Wait.
I mean, when I look at any of them, I'm not necessarily thinking, oh, how cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I don't wear heels, so I can't really say anything on the matter, but I'm quite sure walking on high heels through a desert
is not fun.
Which has a lot of sand.
60 and 76 damage.
Takes
Come on.
more effort to walk, and therefore makes you even warmer.
I would think so too. No! Yeah, we're gonna heal again after this fight, aren't we? Why do you have to hurt me this way? Alright. Yes, we heal you.
Where was the...
This way. Sanderfall? Nothing, really.
I can climb up here.
Nothing! Oh, come on.
Why would there be something here? Like you, the
Why
game has
wouldn't there
already...
be?
The game has already shown you.
Nah, this feels dishonest.
Why didn't you climb up first?
Because I figured this is where I need to go, Tifa. That's too easy. Hello, Evie. Happy birthday!
Hey.
Congratulations to you
Happy birthday.
and everybody on Evie's birthday.
How was your hospital visit?
Did you already have cake? And if so, what kind?
I mean, not the nicest thing to do on your birthday, but... Oh, well, that didn't work. Congratulations.
Why can't we even walk up there?
Why do you keep using review?
Because we got the power, so we might as well.
Yeah, but it's already... Oh. Did that go extra fast?
I have no idea,
Or
Tifa.
did it only look like that?
Wait.
That's where you came from.
Yeah, I noticed, but what's the point of this area? Yeah, thank you, Ivan. Helpful. Why can we climb up there if there is nothing there?
To make that easier. Or to make the road past Sanderfall easier.
This area makes no sense. Doctor Visit could have gone better, but there's nothing too serious at stake. I'm glad to hear that. There has to
That
be
already sounds good.
a hidden Thank you.
Yeah, but this is clear because it's a dead end.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but my gaming instincts were hurting. Like, you can't give me waterfall-looking structures over and over and then not have anything behind them.
No cake yet, but I have Oreo cake waiting for me. Whoa, that sounds so nice.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Tifa, go make me one too. Barely made that.
Like, I never really crave Oreos until I see it. Like, the moment you see it in the store, it's like, Oreos.
Wait, I can't open the menu. Alright,
I've never had an Oreo cake, now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't think so. We've had Oreos in cakes before.
Is it half lion, half...
Yes, it's a manticore. It's a chimera hybrid between a bunch of different things. Now let's hurt this thing.
Looks massive. I totally tried to make that once.
A manticore? No. What's wrong with you?
Just put some random parts together.
No.
I was talking about an Oreo cake, but sure.
Oreo cake we can do, yes. Oh, you know what you need to make again too? A Boston cream pie.
Also really good. It's been a long time since we had that.
True, but every time you made it, it was absolutely delicious. 619 damage,
Holy shit. That is a lot, and it's still alive. Oh.
Ha! No effect.
Is that a curse?
Yes, yes it was. Come here, dickweed. Shouldn't we
Put her to
also...
sleep.
We could try that. We could try that. Let's ply herself. Did Ivan take more than 100 damage? Okay, sleep doesn't affect. 69? Nice.
It doesn't mean...
Delude. Of course it hits the healer. Alright. Should we heal Ivan?
Yeah, when is it Mia's turn? I mean, we have an option to reveal Ivan worst case.
Reveal?
But, why do I keep saying reveal?
I don't know, Tifa. I will keep making fun of you.
Do you know how often I said the word reveal this stream though?
Yes. Yes, I do. I don't count track in front of all of you, but yes.
We do have the option to revive him if needed with a djinn. But do we want to risk it?
No. Also, I like to think that water Psynergy is gonna hurt the Manticore more. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, this thing is a bitch.
Casts Impair.
I'm a bit depressed, but I still intend to start a stream in 20-30 minutes. Well,
Not
maybe
bad.
it will cheer you up a little. What
Exactly.
are you gonna play?
If you are willing and or able to reveal that already.
If you already want to say, of course.
We need to heal. Let's play the safe. I don't know how far the next healer would be. Isaac is right there. No, but Binding of Isaac, I know.
But nice try.
I know, right? Sorry, but I don't have any gifts for people. I would think you streaming after not doing it for so long is already gift enough. Oh wait, she doesn't have wish to heal everybody.
Why not?
Because she needs djinns
you...
for that. She needs a class upgrade, which she only gets from having djinns.
Well, just go for one then. I'd say Ivan.
Did the Manticore get to attack once or twice?
I did not pay attention to that at all.
They attacked twice, no? Alright, so yeah, new strategy. Cure well, Ivan.
Your presence is a gift. Look at Skinner still going for the green card.
Sweet, but we said it first.
That would be the biggest gift.
And then she can ply Ivan. And let's hope she's fast enough. Because I think we need Ivan. No, You're supposed to heal yourself, but I told you to heal the wrong person.
Lucky.
It was meant to be with 69 HP.
She's still good.
It was supposed to be this way. You do this, and she still doesn't have it. Alright, back to square one. Cure, attack, Storm Ray, and Ice Horn.
It's about time this thing dies, by the way.
This game would be so much easier. No effect, thank you. Curse is kind of like Shadow Bond. Shadow Bond? Destiny Bond.
Destiny Bond.
Yeah, but like it counts down. Like if a fight isn't over in a set amount of turns, then that character will die. So,
I had a feeling about that.
let's not do that.
I definitely did, but this thing...
She has wish, thank you. We didn't need a wish.
There we go.
Let's find out what's down there.
You are so lucky, just before the heat wave kicked in.
Yes. Heal. And we're on the other side of the map. Nice.
Out of the desert.
This seems like a good moment to save and quit for the night. What?
Hiccups.
Before Tifa starts thinking about work again and then dry heaves for some reason. Now, what was it earlier?
What are you driving?
What?
I'm tired. Let me.
At least now you own your yawns.
Yeah, but now I can blame Gaster.
I expected OBS to freak out again because earlier when we were on a break and I did something in the emulator, it tanked our frames per second. Good thing it was during a break, so nobody noticed.
Could have been worse.
Yes, could be during the gameplay. That would be worse.
Like now Gaster started about sleeping.
Tifa, do you know that because of time zones, whenever we are streaming, there's always somebody somewhere sleeping? Does that mean we can never stream again because you'll always be preoccupied in the back of your mind with the thought of sleeping? Envying people that can sleep?
That starts the moment I finish work.
Can you not?
I can't help that.
Translate for me. Happy birthday, Supreme Princess, to whom I owe insurmountable rent. I need to look up 2 words for that.
2?
Yeah. You know, there are words that you know in a language and you know what they mean and when to use them and all that jazz, but you would not be able to translate them? Clearly she does, because she's also opening a translation service to look up words.
Well, I'm just looking at insurmountable because I wasn't sure.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch, größte Prinzessin, der ich eine unüberwindbare Menge Miete schuldig bin.
Hartelijk gefeliciteerd met je verjaardag, opperlijke prinses die ik een I fucked it up, die ik een onoverkomelijke huur schuldig ben.
Opperste?
Yeah, supreme.
That sounds like an insult.
You sound like an insult.
I do. Occasionally, generally not on purpose. No, like I understand that it's the correct word, but the way it sounds to me is just so plump.
Because it is. It's a really shitty word.
Yeah, like the Dutch language, like people make fun of German for sounding aggressive and all that. My problem with Dutch is that it just sounds... How do I say this without offending people? A lot of times when I have actually... Let's start over. I have a preconception of what I think of a Dutch language. And I was thinking maybe it's just the things I've seen on TV and the subtitles I've read and the bits and pieces I pick up when I hear people talking to each other. So I actually looked through some of the Dutch books that Tifa has at home in the Netherlands, thinking, okay, maybe there's a layer to this language that I'm just not accustomed to. And I found out,
language has
no. All of the Dutch language has a, and I'm sorry about it, a simple quality to me. Like in German and English, usually there is like at least 3 different words to say something, like synonyms, all with little different connotations, so you can make your language all flowery and stuff, and you can express yourselves to the utmost possibility. And in Dutch it's like, no, we just have 1 word for this. Yeah, but like what if it's good or if it's bad? It's like, no, we just have 1 word for it.
The upper part kind of reminded me of the word opperhoofd, which is chieftain or chief in
Oberhaupt
English.
in German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you think about it, that's also kind of a weird
Top head.
word. It's the top head, and it makes sense, but it also doesn't.
No, it does. Because generally you associate rank with somebody standing tall above others.
It's the head above heads.
Yep. Another Dutch thing. Baas boven baas. Boss above boss.
Always have a boss above you.
Yeah, there's always bigger fish in English.
Yeah.
But
like if you do...
You wouldn't quite use it the same.
If you do something, but that is awesome, but someone beats you in it, and it's even more awesome, it's boss above boss.
Yeah.
Like you are a boss, but there is a boss above you.
When somebody counter flexes your flex into submission, it's like, no! Basically.
Both of you are awesome.
Did you just... did you do a fake dab? Like you did your arms
I changed my mind into doing it.
You undabbed. You hit cancel on the dab mid-progression like, no. Now you owe me even more rent as a fee for helping teach you your own language. Nah, still don't think so.
Languages are really hard. I was in a meeting on Friday actually, where we had to speak 3 languages in one meeting, and it was so frustrating.
That wasn't Friday, that was yesterday.
No, yesterday was 2, Friday was 3. And then you have to keep every line. Then you do one line in English, then you have to do the next line in German. So then, because we had different people in the meeting and the one only spoke that language.
Every time a sentence gets said, it needs to be translated 2 more times.
Yeah, the other one only spoke that language. Then you had people that didn't speak that one. So every time you had to say it once. Then you spoke to that person. Then you have to translate it into something else. And then you have to go back to someone else to tell them in that one. Yeah, I completely fucked it up. It was like, oh yeah, wait, I'm talking to you.
To be honest, that is pretty impressive. And people who do on-the-fly translations, like between 2 people talking in different languages, get a lot of training. Like that's a skill most people like really need to train for. Like those like simultaneous translations?
I can't do it.
Where you start saying the things like a split second after you start hearing them?
Yeah. But especially at those moments, I like unlearn all of my languages. Like, what is this word?
I feel like that's normal if you're not used to it. Because like you are trying so hard to listen to what this person is saying to then think about how you need to translate it. And then you still have the whole fact that there's a meeting.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like I imagine you weren't just there as a translator, were you? So you also had to say things yourself.
Yeah, but not that much. I was mainly there to help everyone do their thing. Dab cancel, it's a new thing. You just go.
But you didn't cancel it, no, you just unenthusiastically dabbed.
No, that's a dab cancel.
No.
Yeah, yes it is. Like you go into it and then you don't.
No, it's a bad dab.
I'll stick with it.
That's like how you dab when your arms are stiff, like,
I will stick to it. Let me close this screen.
How about you find us somebody to rate?
How about we drop by Raziel until if he goes live later. I'll try to do blah blah blah. There I already go with my language.
She's trying real hard.
I am so tired, you have no idea.
I have so tired. Yeah.
I said I am.
Sure thing you did.
Don't make me go back. I said that.
Maybe in your mind you did. I think it's time for us to start the raid before Tifa says some unsavory things. Accidentally, of course.
And hopefully see you in a moment.
Finger shake without saying anything. That is not my signature move, Tifa. I point and I speak at the same time for emphasis. At least copy me correctly. Yeah, that's exactly the thing I made.
I know, that's why I'm doing it.
Press the button, Tifa. If you can, please stick around for the raid. Thank you everybody for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow with more Golden Sun. Now that we're done with the desert. Bye!
Bye. Thank you.